Peace. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Peace to the guy gang. I rise to shine. I rise to shine. And you know this, man. And you know this. Oh, yeah. Feeling good. Feeling godly. Feeling connected. How y'all feeling? Feeling good out there this morning. I know I'm a little late. Forgive me. You know. We gonna make it. We gonna be alright. Peace, God. Peace, cuz. Oh, my bad about being late. We here. We here. Let's get the energy right. Oh. Let's get the vibes in here. Oh. Set the tone. You dig? We're gonna get into some spirituality. That's what we do around this joint. You know what I'm saying? We like to talk about spirituality. Like to talk about our connection to the source of all things. But today we're gonna do it a little different though. Today we're gonna have a clean glass versus dirty glass competition. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna see who what and what y'all bringing to the table. Like, you know what I mean? So we already know that the gods can't be defeated. You know what I mean? But we just gonna do this little public explanation, this public class, this lecture, this experiment for the folks to let the people see how does Moorish science measure up against Black Indian spirituality, against this hometown, this home team understanding. You know? So first, I'm honestly, a nigga would have to ask you what is Moorish science. They gonna talk about they live off 5 principles. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, righteousness, justice, truth. You know what I mean? All this extra shit. So we gonna ask them, is that your science or are these your principles, my nigga? What the fuck is this shit y'all quote? Truth, justice, all this old dumb shit that y'all don't live by, but y'all gotta keep quoting it. So what is that? Is that a science or is that a mantra? Is that a huh? So to go to y'all books to get the science, we would have to go where? To the Circle 7 Quran, right? Now we all know that that's not y'all book, and we all know that that's a book about Jesus. You know what I mean? So is Moorish science really more Jesus shit? Huh? Come on, man. Somebody already said that, so we ain't gonna dwell on that. We already know that shit is, you know what I mean? So that's what some people could say Moorish science is, but some other people might say, hey, Moorish science is I, self, law, and master. Oh shit. Yeah, I, self, law, and master. You know, okay, cool. Islam and Islamism. So I guess that's their science, even though Islam is a religion, but they add the Islamism to make it into a science, right? To make it into a study. Like, you know what I mean? Luciferianism. These niggas studying Luciferianism and shit. You know what I mean? So they Islamismed it. You know what I mean? They made it into a study of some nothingness, right? And then and then they got another Bible. So they first Bible is the Circle 7 Quran, right? Okay, cool. Then a second Bible is the Black Laws Dictionary, right? So I guess Moorish science is what? The So I guess Moorish science is law. You know what I'm saying? So Moorish science is law. Okay. So if somebody can help me here understand, when does any of this shit lead to some spirituality? Because all of that, that's a science. You know what I'm saying? It's the science of white Jesus. It's the science of Islamism, right? The study of Islamism, which is a religion that they don't practice, they just study, right? So where is this spirituality coming at? Do the Moors have any spirituality? You know, because it doesn't seem to be premised on spirituality. Does spirituality allow you to write fuck ass paperwork, to allow you to get niggas jammed up in writs and motherfucking false sovereignty? Does that is that your science? Your science allows you to prey on the people that don't have Black's Law dictionaries and shit? Because that's not spirituality, dog, at all. Like, if your science, like, you understand, Moorish science is the science that allows you to lie about being a Moor and say, I'm a Morisco. Like, Moorish science doesn't mean that you have to be Islam, right? You could be a Jew, you could be anything, and then you can lie about it. So that's Moorish science. So we're gonna leave that there for a minute. All right. We're gonna leave that there for a minute, you know? We're gonna get into this Indian spirituality now. People that come to our class, they know what Indian spirituality is. You know, I'm the priest king. We dealing spirituality. But for people that's new, let's talk about what's spirituality. What's the great gift of this Indian spirituality? The uniqueness. Well, this Indian spirituality is based on a connection to the source. An individual connection where each individual one is a collective piece of the whole one. You understand that concept? You have one individual that is one, but he or she is one of one. That's the concept of this Indian spirituality. Now, okay, cool. It could be traced back to Olmecs. It could be traced back to the Mayans. So we're gonna deal in the lineage. We're gonna deal in the history of it, because again, this goes back thousands of years. It's like, Moorish science might be dated to Prophet Muhammad, might be dated to the Moors in Spain, might be dated to Noble Drew Ali, right? So we're gonna go back further than that, right? We're gonna go back to Baalbek. You know what I'm saying? La Venta. So we have this concept in America called the soul kin. It's the solar will. Actually, in America, is the only place where they have the concept of soul. Okay, we're gonna keep this pushing. So here we have a concept of connection to the soul, a connection of a being that is actually all beings in one being, operating individually of all beings, but yet still connected to all beings. And this being is connected to all things in the universe, right? All things, everything and everybody is me. That's the concept of Indian spirituality, right? And on this spiritual journey, We are traveling throughout the soul kin, this solar, this cosmic soul. That's why you have calendars, like you have talked about the Mayan calendar. Everybody's so excited about the Mayan calendar, right? It's not the Aztec calendar, it's the Mayan calendar, right? So it's supposed to be, thousands of year cycles and shit, right? And we believe, you gotta understand this, not them or him or those. No, we are these same people. Again, we come back on this will. So we believe and we know, we feel, we dream, we see, you know what I mean? It's told to us that we are able to come back and forth throughout this world, throughout this soul, can be able to reincarnate and to reinvigorate and reinfuse this game of life, this game of solar kin, of solar family, of solar connections. See, that's what the kin is. The kin is your connection. Like, who's your soul kin? Who's the people that you connected to? We ain't kin. We ain't got no connection. And our kin is soul kin. So our kin is based on a solar cosmic connection. It ain't based on no paperwork. It ain't based on no motherfucking Fez hat. And it ain't based on no Black Laws Dictionary, okay? It's based on a cosmic connection. It takes one to know one, you know? So when you're dealing with a cosmic connection, you have a different type of relationship with the world around you. You have people want to say ownership. It's not an ownership. It's an intimate relationship. It's a favor for a favor. You're not paying taxes. You're not paying rent. It's a favor for a favor. You grab a fruit, you plant a seed. You dig it? It's a favor for a favor. This is Indian spirituality. This is the connection to all things. So here in America, we're able to build not monuments, not just see that's what I'm saying. People like to talk about these temples and all these different things. That is such a late stage of development of these people. Like, again, like they will only have these temples at like certain centers where everybody will come to party. Niggas will come sell their stuff, and these things they will move from time to time. Like it's millions of these things that people don't even know about that's still hidden in the jungles, right? But the spirituality aspect of it, their spirituality aspect is based upon paying everything forward, looking for the looking for a way to give and to create, because they understand that they are the ones that come back. They are the ones that benefit from what they do now. Like again, like you have to talk about like you can't have religion without spirituality, right? That's why even in Christianity they gotta have a Holy Spirit and a Holy Ghost, something that can move you, something that can touch your feelings. You know what I'm saying? The connection to something bigger than themselves, right? We all feel a connection to something bigger than ourselves. So you have religions and distractions that can that can try to give you the easy way out. Like, cool, this is how we can explain um this is how we can explain what you feel without you having to walk to your highest self and meditate and connect, you know? Like, we can just give you the answer. We can tell you what this is, and if you believe it, then it will feel the same as if you connected yourself. But this is a lie, because nothing feels the same as being connected, you know? Like, what the fuck? Okay. So here's the thing, like, so I can say, like, a lot of people like to, so a lot of people, right? We look at life, right? And we think that, again, like we think that what we see is what we get, right? Cool. I believe. All right, we believe it, right? But we supposed to believe half of what we hear, none of what we hear, half of what we see, and 100% of what we feel, right? So niggas feel like kings and queens in America, right? Niggas in America feel special. Niggas in America feel lucky. They feel like they can play the numbers, and they feel like, you know, they can read tarot. They feel all this extra shit, and they looking for spirit. Like, niggas in Africa and all these other places don't look for spirituality, um, like people in America do. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel that type of connection and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I'm gonna put a hex on you. I'm gonna put a root on you or some shit. That's not like no African shit. Like, Africans don't like voodoo and shit like that. Like, niggas don't feel that type of connection where they can control elements. They can make it rain and all this extra shit. That's an American spirituality. That's the Indian spirituality, when you can control yourself and other people's situations around you. Niggas call that shit witching, and you know what I mean? Like, but that's you. That's your power. So everybody in this world wants to stop you from connecting to your true power. I mean, like, where are the witches at? Where the witches at? They had to come to Salem to find some witches and shit. They had to come all the way to America to find some witches and shit. They gotta go all the way to motherfucking to New Orleans to find some motherfucking some voodoo and some other shit. Because that shit is not, like I said, that's not from Haiti. That shit that they talking about, that voodoo shit, is not from Haiti. It's not. You know? Like, that's all American mainland shit. Like, that's Natchez. You know, like, people, that's Natchez type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to see, like, this is the thing about it. See, this is the thing about spirituality. This is the thing about people in America, right? They feel like, niggas feel like, you know, why be an Indian? Because the Indians lost. Why not be a Moor? And the Moors, you know, they all over the world with it, and they know how to use some paperwork or some shit. I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? But they have more of a presence than the quote unquote true and living Indian, right? The Indios, the gods, the ones that have this connection, right? So people are believing this more science shit. And again, like, what, like I tell y'all, like, you know, these motherfuckers work with the Spaniard. They work with the British. They work with the white boys that's coming from foreigners. These niggas is foreigners. They coming with foreigners. They want some foreign shit. They want some international shit. So it seems like they winning. It seems like they winning. But in reality, if they were really winning, they'd be winning in their homeland. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I want us to understand our true spirituality, because our true spirituality is what we have here. Convenience. I know niggas don't like the simple shit. Y'all want to act like it's more than it is, but the God is the convenient. The God is to do it, is to get what you want, when you want, how you want it, real quick. Like, the manifest, the convenience. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they done tricked people into thinking, you know, that you're not the motherfucker. Like, again, like I'm saying, when motherfuckers is trying to sell you shit, it's because you have something that they want. Like everybody comes here because we have something that they want. And that's something that they want is our soul, it's our spirituality. Rappers ain't no fucking Moors and niggas spitting this old R&B shit. Them niggas ain't fucking Moors. If they was Moors, they'd be Moors in Africa doing the same shit. It'd be Moors in fucking Spain doing the same shit. These niggas is Indian and they singing spirituals. It's a difference. It's no paperwork included in the way we feel here, in the way that these vibrations make us feel, in the way that we can manipulate these vibrations to make other people feel. That's a God controlling the elements. You know, like there's a science. Peace to the ones. Peace to the gods. I don't know. You could definitely build on with this one because, you know, but there's a science to attraction. Like if y'all could understand, like I tell y'all the highest and best in life is mine. You know what I mean? And I attract that and only that, the highest and best in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you attract some other shit, but hey, that's not for me. Boom, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But you know the difference. The highest and best in life is mine. Now, what if the highest and best in life was everybody's in America? You know what I mean? All of us Indians. Like, that's what y'all gotta understand. Like, we get what we want. We attract the things that we want. Everything comes to America because we attract it. Like these niggas will try to hijack everything that happens in America and make it a more. Hijack everything that comes into America and attach it to some more science. When these niggas had spirit, they had spirituality. It's always been Negro spirituality. It ain't no African spirituality. Is that a thing? That's some shit that probably niggas in America created and been looking for. You see what I'm saying? Because we feel a spiritual connection. We feel inspired. It's the in thing. It's a spiraling thing. You see? So we can't sit here and and make it seem like these motherfuckers. See, like you understand, a more science, his shit is about wanting. He's about wanting. He's about trickery. He's not about attracting. He's not about having the shit come to him. He's about, okay, cool, I'm gonna write this paperwork. Cool, I'm gonna go manipulate. I'm gonna go flip. I'm gonna go do some other shit. When we all know these white motherfuckers dumb as a can of, I mean, dumb as a can of bricks. All these motherfuckers. Like I tell you, every fly New York hustler was a nigga from the South first. You know what I mean? Y'all, you know, crazy and shit. But all them gangsters and all that old good times when the New York niggas was popping, when the Philly niggas was popping, them niggas was fresh from the South. You know what I mean? So y'all acting like the niggas in the South don't have game, like the motherfuckers don't know how to move and manipulate the cracker. No, they was running around the world looking for more crackers to manipulate. Okay? That's the difference here. Don't attach no more science to that shit. This is niggas in the know, niggas that was attached to the thing. Nobody here is looking for shortcuts to do paperwork. Nobody. Everybody here is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas say, no, let's come up with a lottery. You know what I'm saying? Let's go play the number. Let's go make some moonshine. You know what I mean? I know that seems so crazy to understand, but but you don't have to work to be you. You don't have to fill out paperwork to be you. I know that seems retarded. Like, see, these motherfuckers come into a situation and try to tell you that your situation that you were born into ain't the best situation for you. That's obviously a motherfucker that don't know that you the one. Exactly. You know? And that's what we gotta understand. Just because a motherfucker is pressing, he's pressing the issue, don't mean that it's right. It just mean that he's thirsty. The fuck? He willing to do anything for some shit that you already got. He willing to go all out for some shit you already got. So the niggas that's attracted to that shit is thirsty, undercover thirsty. No cool, no chill, no spirituality, no knowing that what's mine is mine and a fuck nigga can't do nothing about it. Like only a fool would think that the Indians is on reservations. That's why we trying to explain to y'all niggas from day one. We ain't on reservations because we ain't lose. You ain't on reservations because you're from here. Why would you put a person on reservations if they from here? But it looked like we lost. It looked like we lost. Peace to the gods. You're gonna have to be a god today, baby. Peace to the gods. But it looked like we lost. You see what I'm saying? So niggas is feeding off of that shit. Niggas is playing paper games to make it seem like we lost. But we know in the 1900s, 90% of the land in America was owned by niggas, by Indians, black folks looking just like you and me. So if a motherfucker come on with paperwork talking about some shit other than that, you know he a lie. You know he a lie. He a stone cold lie. If a motherfucker trying to talk some shit other than that, he is a lie. Right? Yeah, I got this paperwork. I got this. We gonna get out this union and shit. We gonna, you know what I mean? We gonna make you an individual out this motherfucker. When you what? When you already manipulated the government to have the government do what you want. Like you gotta understand, like a fuck nigga would hate the government. I get it. A fuck nigga might hate the money system. I get it. But he ain't gonna tell you that, listen, dog, if you go bankrupt, you ain't going to jail. Like, what? Yeah, nigga, you can play this game. You can fuck around and fuck these crackers over. Do whatever you gotta do and shit. Just don't hurt nobody. And you ain't gonna get, and nothing gonna happen to you. You have to sit down a couple turns of the game, like like Monopoly and shit. You gotta sit down a couple turns while your credit get back up. And then you get right back in the game and you spend this fake ass money. You do this fake ass shit all over again. See, they don't want to tell us that shit. They want us to think, no. It's a straw, man. It's a straw, man, all this shit. Well, then why the fuck am I tripping? Why I want to get rid of it? They don't want us to see the reality and shit that we in control, that we playing the game of life, and everybody here gotta play along with it. You gotta play along with it. What the fuck? They mad at motherfucking niggas on welfare. Yeah, they gotta give us money so we can stick around these motherfuckers. These cities would be whack as fuck without niggas. Wherever niggas is at, they would try to be. These motherfuckers was living in log cabins for the longest time. Abraham Lincoln was still living in a log cabin, nigga. Y'all acting like these motherfuckers is hell of a. These niggas is still living in log cabins in the 1860s. They don't have no spirituality. It's all a trick. And that's what I'm trying to explain. That's why I'm like, yeah, this shit, like people that come here, they know, like, this shit ain't supposed to be blown up for the motherfucking world because we are winning. The Indians is winning here. Okay? You a Moor, you ain't winning. You confused. You 1,000 miles from home and shit. If you a Moor, if you a Hebrew, you ain't winning because your promised land is Israel. But if you a motherfucking Indian and you a motherfucking black Indian, yeah, I said it because I'm only making a difference to be motherfucking extreme about these niggas from the South. You know? If you a motherfucking Indian This whole land is yours. This whole shit is yours. You ain't got no paperwork. Everybody here is here to serve you. They sending in Yugoslavs and Czechoslavs. They got slaves coming in from everywhere to work for you. That's understanding spirituality. That's understanding your connection to the soul, kin, that you came in right at the sixth sun. See, these niggas ain't talking about six suns. These niggas ain't talking about the Mayans in the cosmic wheel, because they don't have a place in it. These Moorish science niggas is servants. They are black servants, nigga, in blackface, nigga. These are Slavs in blackface. Neanderthal genes, blackface. See what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas come here to work for us, and y'all made us forget. Y'all made us forget that. That's all that happened. Y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't fight nobody. Y'all ain't thinking about fighting nobody. Y'all just playing a game on TV. I know that there's way more black people in this motherfucking country than motherfucking white people. Y'all can believe the sisters if y'all want to. I know it is. And I know that for every one of us, it's going to take 50 of them. For real braves and shit. Real niggas connected to. You got some niggas. This shit breaking up. It's ridiculous. We got some niggas that come to America with no spirituality, and then want to act like the niggas here don't have spirituality. We got spirituality, nigga. Our spirituality is the numbers. Our spirituality is dreams. Our spirituality is seeing the unseen. It's moving the elements. It's coming up with creative ideas. See, that's what y'all niggas lack. Y'all lack creativity. Y'all not gods. You can't create. Y'all keep pushing this fucking paperwork on this white boy and keep going in there pushing his shit. Anybody pushing his shit is his fucking servant, nigga. Anybody pushing his shit is his doja. And then you gonna say it ain't his shit, nigga. All right, cool, nigga. It ain't. But he pushing it. And you pushing it, you is doja. Right, exactly. You know what I mean? No fucking paperwork. We got soul out this motherfucker. Everything we want, we get. We like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas gonna make that's what I'm saying. Every summer, niggas is gonna be hot. It's gonna be some hot niggas that's gonna pop up. They gonna have a way. Niggas went from this. Niggas went from selling fucking coke, pills, the motherfucking weed, the motherfucking lean, fucking VPNs. You know what I'm saying? They drop fucking links and swiping. Niggas will find a way. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you see a pilgrim, a nigga gonna see some money. Anywhere you see a cowboy, a nigga gonna see some money. Are you kidding me? Niggas ain't. That's what I'm saying. Like we getting caught up. Like y'all starting to believe that we think these motherfuckers are equal. No, we look like these niggas. We feel sorry for these motherfuckers. The American Indian feels sorry for these motherfuckers. That's why we need help. Help wanted. See, we think that means something different, but we know what that means. This is the same motherfucker who couldn't feed himself, that was on a boat dying without some niggas to give him Thanksgiving. That's help wanted. If you see, you know what I mean? Like y'all can understand these motherfuckers from day one is help wanted. starving times, help wanted. They don't have no spirituality. They don't understand how to fucking ride the wave. Give me 3 plants. I'm gonna let these motherfuckers grow. It's a wave. You know what I'm saying? Africans started immigrating to the Americas in the early 1800s. Okay, okay. And that's debatable though. You know what I mean? That's debatable. You know what I mean? But again, like, what part of the 1800s are you talking about? And you know what I mean? Like, if you're saying before 1820, that's debatable. If you're saying before 1820, that's debatable. In America, in North America. Now you talking about South America, that's still debatable. Because now you gotta be talking about these quote unquote Moors. These Moors ain't really, like I said, you got Moors from Spain that's leaving the same time. And then you got Moors, and then you got Moors from Africa, these fucking Africans and shit. Like, it's different types of Moors, bro. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. Like, see, here's the thing. Y'all niggas, like y'all don't know what a concubine is. A concubine is not your wife. A concubine is the bitch that have kids. Pardon my French. It's a concum. It's a walking womb. Y'all don't understand this shit. A motherfucker having concubines. These motherfuckers ain't his wives. They are wombs. They are creating soldiers. They are creating, if y'all could think of a prince or a duke or some shit. That's it. He can't use his one wife. Hey, y'all and these motherfucking women out here, these black girls, they ain't trying to mess up their titties and shit. How many kids you think they gonna have? They're not gonna have enough to go do what we needed to do to get rid of these motherfucking cavemen. So no, you go out here and you start creating motherfucking harems of concubines to walk around with your fucking wombs and to drop seeds every 6 months. Like, that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. So who the fuck is a Moor? It's a nut. It's a clone army and shit. It's hard to explain this shit like that, but because they don't want to connect the dots. Oh, these motherfucking Moors, they just got harems and shit. So what happened to all these harems? Oh, you got 70. He got 70 wives that they'll tell you. It was just fucking fugazi, his concubines, his fucking wombs. But he got 70 of them. He got 80 of them. This motherfucker been fucking these same chicks for 20 years and shit. How many kids each motherfucking womb got? So yeah, they came to America, but did he come to America with a brain? Or did he come to America to fucking work? That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta put all of this shit together. If I'm telling you motherfuckers is created in a lab to do a job, y'all gotta believe me. And if y'all can't believe me, do the etymology of these words. If I'm showing you what a coon is, and I say a coon, and then I show you a catacoon, then I show you a catacomb, a concum. See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. I can't just think, motherfucker, oh, he just a horny nigga. Like, that's what they want us to think. Oh, these Moors is just horny. He just got 70 wives. The fuck? He just got 70 wives. The fuck? He running around here fucking 70 wives. No, nigga, these is like fucking, who used to say that shit? Khalid Muhammad. Khalid Muhammad to say the motherfucking white woman lay down on her back, and every 9 months she come out with new troops. She come out with new troops every 9 months. She's a motherfucking military factory. Every 9 months she come out with new troops. This is a concubine. Y'all gotta start being adults and start putting this shit together. These ain't, and again, not to say these niggas is tough. These is clones. These not real people. These aren't the people that are taught to be gods. They don't have the gland. They are mixed and melded and bred in with some other fuck shit. You get some fuck shit here, you get some fuck shit here, you add some real shit, and you shake it all about, okay? That's what these niggas was doing. I mean, man, again, y'all gotta connect the dots. Y'all gotta connect the dots and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. The word mean what the fuck the word mean, bro? More. It's a more man. It's more man than a germ man. More man than a caveman. But it's still not a god, my nigga. Like, I understand this shit is hard to just be God, to be one of the ones and shit. You feel bad for a motherfucker whose mom was a fucking concubine. You feel bad for a motherfucker whose grandma was in a harem or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what y'all. That's how y'all sound. Y'all niggas is mad because these niggas grandmoms or some shit was some fucking Arabian Nights cum bucket, and he had some weird ass looking kids and sent the motherfuckers to America to fight. Like I'm saying, y'all don't, like, again, why y'all gotta find out who the Hessians is and all this other shit. It don't just happen with Africans, nigga. They was doing this shit with everybody. Y'all gotta put this shit together, man. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. I mean, you gotta look at the Popol Vuh. Read the Popol Vuh. These niggas is trying to tell you some shit without telling you some shit. This is Indian spirituality. So what do I think about Yakub? It's a fucking remix of Indian spirituality. Like, if Ali Muhammad would have said this, that's what I'm saying. Like, I waited for the nigga. I waited for the nigga to come with that old fuck shit, that old foreign preservative shit. But if he would have said, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas is now. I'm gonna give him a pass now. All right, fuck it. Somebody might have sent you here now. Here you go. I'm gonna give these niggas a fucking answer to this shit. So if a nigga would have said, yeah, I'm a Muslim on some Elijah Muhammad shit, cause we fucking with y'all cool. But what he didn't tell you was Yaqub is the Yucatan. Like, what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Yucatan Peninsula. That's where these niggas was making people at. Out in motherfucking Mexico. So if he'd have did that shit, he'd have had a motherfucking leg to stand on. I'd have still cut his leg off. Because it's half a story and shit. You know what I mean? You ain't got no half a leg out here and shit. We ain't doing that. But the Yucatan Peninsula, them niggas, I showed y'all, them niggas already created people. That's their story of how they created some motherfuckers and shit. You know? So why do you create people? Why do you create robots? Why do you create a car? Why do you create a cotton gin? Like, how many of y'all niggas y'all know be nigga rigging some shit? Just nigga rigging shit. Just to fix anything. Niggas used to bang the side of the TV. Niggas used to rub it and smack it. Niggas used to blow the Nintendo. Put it in with a joint. Smack it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got a touch. That shit that Fonzie used to do, everybody I know could do that Fonzie shit. Every kid in the hood. You want to make your TV work, you better turn into Fonzie, nigga. Y'all might not be old enough to remember, but TVs used to be funny. I said, I had a little black and white joint that used to be where you had to go, and it'll go ting, and it'll work, nigga. That's the motherfucking, that's the shit that you like, yeah, I gotta do this, and I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna work. Niggas know how to fix shit. Niggas know how to make shit and create shit. I'm trying to tell you, like, if y'all go to these rivers around here and shit, the Indians had it set up where they would put the stones on the side of the river and, like, a little way, they make a little maze on the side of the river where the fish would swim into the maze because they'd be looking for darkness. Fish look for darkness in little caves and shit like that. So if you can create a little dark little spot, they gonna try to go in there and hide. But the motherfucker gonna be He gonna get in there good, but he gonna be so big he can't turn around. So now we can't turn around. He dead. I mean, he ain't dead. He just waiting for a nigga to come through and pick him up. And niggas would go through and just pick him up. And I asked my aunt this, and she said, yeah, when she was young, she used to do the same thing. Like, they used to do the same thing. She would go up and just see the shit. Niggas ain't had to catch fish like we thinking. Y'all heard motherfuckers do catfish noodling. Niggas walk up there with their hands and catch a catfish. Put the motherfucking whole arm in the motherfucking mouth. Come here. Got one. It's a different law of attraction. It's the law of motherfucking of a connection to everything where you feel like you got this shit. The shit gonna work for you. This ain't no Moorish shit. This ain't no we running from some motherfuckers. This ain't some we ain't got no homeland and we gonna try to finagle or some shit. No, we gonna take this shit. You know? And we gonna challenge y'all niggas to a game. See, that's the problem too. Like, we like games of chance and gambling and motherfucking, yeah, oh, you got a trick, let's see. You got some paperwork, let's see. Like, we think we don't think there's a white boy smarter than us. A more, none of these niggas are smarter than us. So yeah, let's see. And then they wait a couple years, then they play your kid. They play us. You know what I mean? But we are a different breed of motherfuckers here. Totally different. Totally different. And we are in total control of this shit. Total control. No matter where we move, these motherfuckers gonna follow. Because here, being near us is paradise. Being near Indians is fucking heaven. Like, if you go to a white club right now, they're gonna be playing some hip hop. It might be 80 to 90% white boys in there with like 10% Mexicans, and they playing all hip hop. Maybe a Taylor Swift song here and there. But the integration that these niggas was talking about was for them. Because we never integrated. Niggas is still being outlaws. Niggas is still being black. It's still Black Lives Matter and black and I'm proud. Niggas is still being defiant. It's still being soul beings and soul creatures. No matter what the fuck melting pot they done put on this shit and label of assimilation programs they done put on niggas and shit. Niggas find it great to be different. Niggas find it exciting to talk different. There's no melting in for us. There's no integration for us. It's for them. So you're going to come with some Moorish science and it's going to be retarded. It's going to be slowed down. It's going to be laid back because we gods, we way advanced. Like all of this, like I said, like all of like this language shit is for y'all niggas. It's for y'all niggas. This shit ain't for us. I know it's hard to understand that shit. But the European, the German is speaking English. He's speaking some Latin shit. I don't get it. These niggas speaking some Latin shit. And Latin is America, right? The fuck? Latin America, right? So why these motherfuckers don't have the world speaking a German dialect, even though German uses Latin scripts, so they speaking German too. I mean, speaking Latin too. I gotta understand what's going on, man. Like, all of these niggas is tricked. They think that we sleep, but we sleep because we are allowing these niggas to work. It's a robot world coming. It's a time for spirituality. You're not gonna be able to send no paperwork to no motherfucking robots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be able to send no paperwork in this new era, in this new world. And these niggas ain't gonna be able to cope with no half-ass trickery shit. Where they not the vibe, where you're not creating vibes. You know, where you're not connected to the source and you know what's gonna happen next. Like I said, how many of these fuck niggas is talking about computers and robots and what's gonna happen next week? Why they doing this fucking employee shortage and shit? Like, if your spirituality ain't getting you prepared to be surfed by some robots, you're not going to be able to live in this new world. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these Moors and these fuck niggas always complaining, always hating. Who you going to hate when you go to McDonald's and it's a robot? You gonna get mad at the robot because the robot got an attitude? You know what I mean? You gonna take your bad day out on the robot and shit? See, niggas ain't gonna be able to handle this shit. They all down, pressed down hard and shit. Like a, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand how many motherfuckers could. You know, like you can't be a Moor and be happy, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. You should leave it up. You should give it away. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. But you can't be a Moor and be happy, and you can't be a Hebrew Israelite and be happy. It's sad to say it like that. I'm not trying to disrespect your hustle and your religion, but you cannot be happy as a Moor, and you cannot be happy as a Hebrew, and for simple reasons. The Moors were quote unquote expelled from Spain. You got an L over your head. You walk around with an L over your motherfucking head, nigga. You acting high and mighty and tough, 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 but you know you got an L and y'all feel that. That's y'all. That's what y'all standing on. The L. These Hebrews, they standing on an L. They took an L from the Babylonians and they was dispersed and scattered around the world in 12 tribes and they lost and all this so dumb shit. They walking around with an L. You feel lost? You feel confused? Oh, you must be a Hebrew. Cause that's they MO. Lost, despair, forsaken. So y'all niggas can't never understand a motherfucking nigga home, a motherfucking nigga in his natural house, in his natural surrounding and shit. Y'all gonna ask us why we smiling. What you so happy about? Nigga, cause we home. Well, you know I got expelled from my home. But nigga, just something you seem like you got some shit, some issues you need to go handle and shit. You need to go get your issue. Fuck you around here for. Oh, you know they was kicked us out of Babylon. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Seem like you got a motherfucking issue. So y'all niggas don't have any sense of spirituality. Y'all can never have peace. You can never have peace with an L over your head. You can never have peace without me as one too. I had to go to all of these places. I went to all of these sites, all of these fucking mounds. I read all of these books. I was looking for the L in my family. The L in my fucking people. Where's the L at? Cause that shit depressing. That shit depressing. That shit you walk around. Oh God, you why have thou forsaken me? Y'all done dispersed this around the world and shit. And y'all mad at some Indians and shit, cause they home and they know they home and they ain't trying to act like they trying to go nowhere and trying to do nothing. And y'all can't get that. Y'all gotta get them down. Y'all gotta try to bring us to y'all level, you know? Because y'all spirituality will never work. Y'all spirituality can never get connected because you walk around with an L. You walk around feeling like a loser, feeling forsaken, feeling depressed, feeling demeaned, feeling roughed up and rabble rouser. So your spirituality is never going to connect because you don't believe it. God might do something here and there for you. He might help you out on your birthday. He might help you get a job, but he ain't giving you your homeland back. God damn. He ain't gonna connect you back with your family. You ain't never going back to Spain, so you ain't gonna never be happy. That's why y'all mad. That's why y'all in everybody's face. That's why y'all in everybody group. That's why y'all don't want other people to be happy because you can never be happy. You can never be spiritually whole because you are forsaken. 2,000 years and a nigga ain't come back yet. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 years, and they still ain't find lost tribe yet. I mean, niggas are still lost in 2,500 years, 2,000. I mean, 3,000 years and shit. You could never connect to us. You could never feel what we feel. The wholeness, the fullness, like I said, like, you know, like, again, a motherfucker can say, yeah, the ancestors this, and I heard this, and I had a dream this, right? And the Indian might believe it. But a nigga that, if you really, really believe in God, you might not believe it. If you believe that this nigga already been letting you down, he done let your whole family down, you like, damn, hopefully, maybe, hopefully, possibly he might look, but it ain't a sure thing. So you're not believing when you speaking. You're not knowing when you speaking and shit. You know? Mm-mm. That shit could be painful. Mm. Oh wow, I didn't even catch that. Right, right, exactly, exactly. Talk your shit. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Some niggas point they shit in the wrong direction and shit. Niggas getting different signals. They got funny. They shit not clear. They shit not coming through direct. They got cut on their motherfucking signal and shit. They gotta put some foil or some shit on there. Like, this shit not supposed to be understood by everybody. Like, again, I have to break this shit down. Again, like I say, it's easier said than done. If I don't say it, it don't get done. As soon as I say some shit, oh yeah, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Then the bravado come out, which is dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's time to get into it, bro. You know? It's time to get into it and shit. Woe is me. What like how can you win? How can these motherfuckers feel victorious if they not? If you know you not. If you know you come from a long line of forsaken motherfuckers, dispersed ass niggas, expelled ass niggas and shit. And you come over here and you see these motherfuckers living it the fuck up. Like, you have never heard, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard maybe one or two times on the East Coast, on this side of Mississippi, about some poor Indians where niggas is starving. I heard about the motherfucking Shawnee one time where they was starving so bad they was about to eat the Cherokee. That was one time. One time in like the middle of the morning wars and shit. Them niggas was starving so bad the Shawnee was going to eat the Cherokee. And then, but before then, the Cherokee was starving. That's the only people on the East Coast that, I mean, on the East, between the Mississippi and the shit, was when the French met the Cherokee, them niggas was starving. Because they just got here, they walk around with carts and some dumb shit. So that was the only time niggas is starving around here. So y'all coming to America and these motherfuckers is living it up. Land of milk and honey and shit. Y'all expelled from Spain. Y'all running for your lives and shit. Y'all not gonna like these niggas. Y'all not gonna like these niggas. I'm saying, like, come on now. Name some, like, this is the motherfucking place of the world. Like, the nigga brought the Yaqub story up. Let's keep going with Elijah Muhammad and his lessons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where's the motherfucking best place in the world and shit? Where is the motherfucking you know what I mean? Like, what do you say? Like, the original black man or some shit. Asia had a black man on to make it keep it right. Save the best part of the world for him. So where is that? Where's the best part of the fucking world at? Pound for pound, inch for inch, acre for acre, nigga. Where's the best part of the world at? Between the Mississippi and the Atlantic, nigga. So if you wanted to, you know what I mean, piece some little Yaqub, some of the shit that the prophet was saying, that the messenger was saying, and piece that together, he could have had an argument. It would have been a short one, but it'd have been an argument. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas don't know nothing. They don't know nothing and shit. They don't know nothing and shit. And these niggas ain't talking about the differences about motherfuckers. Shit, like I said, like, you can't like you can't have a nigga like Elijah Muhammad talk about the white man is created in labs and then still be cool. Why niggas don't understand that shit? Like, okay, cool. This is the truth about the white man. Next. You know what I mean? Next story. Niggas get all up in arms and da. Okay, cool. Y'all go crazy. Elijah Muhammad ain't spent all his fucking time talking about the white man being from caves. He said it. It's a proof. It's facts. Da. That's how he left it and shit. I'm showing evidence. I'm showing documents. We on the tube, man. We got access to pictures and motherfuckers living there on the ground. I can show you how these niggas on the ground is telling their own story. So, but that ain't nothing to get crazy about. Who gives a fuck that the white man is a caveman? Who gives a fuck that the Moors got kicked out of Spain? That the African is a caveman? The motherfuckers come here to work? Okay then. They got some African gangs? Where they at? Okay then. These motherfuckers acting like they doing something in our neighborhood. Where they at? What? Okay then. We don't see them. We don't hear them. Fuck them. This is our country. This is our shit. I know Moors walking around this motherfuckers with no fezes on. You ever see a Moor walk down the street with a fez on? Just going to the store to buy a blunt or just going to the store and fuck around and grab some groceries? No. The motherfuckers do that shit on their way somewhere to the temple. Think them niggas use that shit to get out of a traffic ticket? Use that shit? No, nigga, they got other masonry signs and all that dumb shit. This is a hoax. These niggas is jealous. These some jealous ass motherfuckers walking around with L's. A motherfucker, you gonna take on a doctrine of some niggas that got expelled. That's the best thing y'all got going is a L. Y'all crazy. Man, this nigga ain't never coming, man. This nigga ain't never coming. This nigga ain't never coming because they still waiting for a Messiah. How you gonna wait for a Messiah? The nigga told you the black man is God. What the fuck is you waiting for, God? That's what I'm saying. Like this, that's what I'm saying. Like at this stage, if a nigga come talking about other than we all gods and fuck y'all, you know what I mean? Ain't no leadership shit. He on the same bullshit. The fuck, niggas done heard the shit. I'm not sitting here preaching the same shit niggas done heard. Fuck that shit, nigga. If you don't know it, then you don't know it. This is how you do it. It's how you live with it. It's how you handle it. It's how you move shit and make shit happen. These motherfuckers, Moorish lions and shit. Fucking science and shit. I want to see some science from these niggas and shit. These faulty ass paperwork is all we see. See motherfuckers going to jail for squatting, going to jail for no license, and going to jail for fucked up ass tags. For some shit that don't never pan out. Ain't no fucking Amexum here. These niggas is making shit up. These niggas is making shit up. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, like, hey man, where's the science at though? Where's the Moorish science at though? That's what they doing. That's what they doing. More weight shit, more loser shit, more when somebody else get ready shit, more not your responsibility shit. You know? That's I'm saying, like, listen, they think all of our parents is their parents. Like, damn, hold on, let me fix this right quick. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, man, like, and that's their hook. Believe in something that's totally outside of yourself, totally that's not connected to yourself and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is killing us, bro. These niggas and their whole philosophy, these niggas and their whole copycat shit, wanna be down shit. It's killing us, man. It's killing us all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that lower mentality that's fucking up our spirituality. These niggas can't be spiritual. They don't feel like they connected to the kin. Listen, we all came back to win. We came back at a certain time because this time is the time. Like, I know motherfuckers they understand what it's like. You look in the movies, motherfuckers looking Back to the Future 3 and shit. You look at movies, you look at Star Trek, like it's gonna be a time when motherfuckers have robots, dog. This shit was coming. This shit was coming. What the fuck these Moors gonna do? What these Moors gonna do in this new world, man? Who are the Moorish businessmen? Who are the Moorish like success stories and shit? We just got a bunch of clowns and shit. Bunch of charlatans. Our science is garbage, nigga. That shit is garbage. There's a bunch of clowns, a bunch of fucking costume wearing ass fez niggas, but nobody with nothing substantial and shit. The motherfucking Shriners wear the fezzes. The motherfucking Shriners that's getting the money, the successful black niggas that's fucking wearing the fezzes is Shriners, nigga. They Masons. So let's keep it funky. We know what mission they on. Masons will tell you that Moorish science is masonry. Masonry is Moorish science. So what the fuck is y'all on? See, when you're dealing with masonry, all you gotta do is have a religion. Just pick one. Believe in one God. Any type of God, you cool. Pick a book. Which book is your book? Pick this book and protect this book. Because this book is the trick. This is the book that keep niggas on earth. This is the gospel. This is a book full of goat spells and shit. Goat, G-O-T, to invoke. Invoking spells. Like Gothic. See, they use anything. Catholic mean universal. The real Catholics is the fucking Mayans. The real, like the motherfuckers, see, I don't understand this shit. The real Catholics is the fucking Mayans, my nigga. I hate to be the nigga to tell y'all this shit. But y'all don't understand. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it's not real people. It's certain people that's real. Like, the leaders are the real people. All these motherfuckers that you seeing now, these niggas just came. I gotta put all this shit together. Put catacombs, put concubines, put motherfuckers leaving America in 1100s, 1200s, 1300s, leaving America. Whole communities leaving America. And these ain't black Europeans. These motherfuckers lived on islands. They created their own cities and towns, the star forts. These is not Moors. These is not black Europeans. It's a difference. It's a difference. So there's no, I'm good now. Okay, cool. I think you got a delay, Max. But yeah, it's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see these niggas with them wigs and all that shit. They Mayan ass niggas, like wearing them wigs and them fucking the X cross that the Catholics is wearing. All that shit was in America before that shit was in motherfucking Spain or in Italy, dog. That shit I gotta understand. Like if you could look at motherfucking look at Venice. You know what I'm saying? See, here's what the white boy do that y'all don't that y'all gotta respect. And this is why I'm telling you, the Indians here don't know what the fuck y'all talking about with this white man is super shit. This white man is the man shit. We don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Look at the original 13 colonies, my nigga. Look at Roanoke. Look at motherfucking Jamestown. These is swamp land. This is not mainland. All of South Carolina that they had, that's the swamps. These motherfuckers would drain the swamps, nigga. These motherfuckers never had the best parts of the city. You gotta understand that. These motherfuckers would take motherfucking lemons and they would take these slabs and they would make lemonade. Y'all gotta understand that. These motherfuckers don't come into no mainland shit. Like, again, like if you look at they 13 colonies and I did the shit about the Western shit, like that whole 85 South, everything where the niggas is at, Charlotte, motherfucking Atlanta, all the way down 85 South, them niggas ain't had nothing to do with. 95 is they shit. I ain't gonna front, but that's Washington D.C. is a swamp. All of this shit is swamp land. These niggas don't have no access to mainland. They started from the bottom, and they start doing business with niggas, and they come in slowly. So niggas in South Carolina, like who? Like Charlotte, that's the swamp. Nigga, fuck they talk about. Them niggas living on islands. Them niggas living on mainlands. Them motherfuckers was living in the swamp. I gotta understand this type of concept. Like Charlotte was just a couple streets. So these motherfuckers, they not bothering the niggas everywhere else. If you saying that the Cherokee own this shit, we don't fucking know. Cherokee ain't come around here, and then when they come in, they putting on masks. They putting on fucking masks, looking like the Ku Klux Klan. because that's what they are. So y'all gotta understand how this shit worked. It was never no motherfucking all-out battle. It's some dumb niggas living in the swamp. Like I say, go back to Venice. Now, the reason why I talked about America is I want to show you what's Venice. Venice is a fucking island. How does Venice, an island known for banks and actually having an empire that controls so much shit on an island? What is England? England is an island. What is motherfucking what is Denmark in the Netherlands? That shit used to be swamp. They just drained that shit out in the 1800s. It was a bunch of little islands. So when I tell y'all these motherfuckers did not mingle with these niggas at all. They were not mingling with these motherfuckers. These niggas is not black Europeans. Don't listen to these fuck niggas. They don't know what they talking about. I'm telling you, like, trust me, dog. Like, man, it's crazy, man. These niggas is crazy and shit. But yeah, these motherfuckers ain't do shit. These motherfuckers make us think that they did something. We don't know what the fuck they talking about on the island and shit. They got a country. Yeah, all right, cool. It don't mean nothing to us until they say, cool, bro, we're going to build a bridge and we're going to build some roads and we're going to set up a place where y'all can do a market and we can add this. Every city is a service. Look, everybody go look up right now. If you want to go start a city, say how to start a city. You got to provide 3 services. That's it. What is a Slav? A serf. Y'all let these motherfucking Moorish come here and fool y'all if they want to because they couldn't handle their business. They couldn't put the motherfuckers to work right. They couldn't put these motherfuckers on mission and shit. Y'all watching TV and believing this motherfucking TV and these foreign ass actors and shit. These Idris Elba ass niggas acting like they depressed, but they really British. Acting like niggas with no accent and shit then they really British. You know what I mean? Like that shit be crazy to me. These niggas with these posh ass accents and shit. Like nigga, you killing me. Where you really from? You know you really got an African accent, but you got a posh ass accent, and then you act like an American and shit. You become a nigga from the hood. You become a nigga from the wire and shit. Like, come on, man. That's what's happening. These motherfucking actor ass niggas and shit. These niggas is actors. Everybody related to the same nigga. They don't know why people related to the same nigga. I can tell you why. They don't care. We care because it's a catacomb. It's a concubine. It's a motherfucker that got a harem that just sent a lot of motherfuckers over here to do some work. Go get some money here, son. Go get some money there, son. I hope you make it back, but if not, I got some more coming. Like, y'all know how many princes, motherfuckers, like, see, y'all don't be understanding this shit. Some of these niggas don't be understanding this shit, man. These motherfuckers got so much humanity in their heart, they can't understand a motherfucker that's not human. Y'all motherfuckers in America, these Indian niggas, y'all got so much motherfucking love and so much soul. Y'all can't understand a motherfucker that don't have soul and don't have love. Like, y'all can't motherfucking understand a nigga that's just out, like a Yakub nigga that's just creating robots. But y'all could read, but niggas could read history, and a motherfucker could tell you, yeah, these motherfuckers got harems with 70 wives, and y'all just think he a fiend, he a sex fiend. That's a fucking fiend. That's the child mind. This nigga just a sex fiend. He just got all these women just to have sex with. That's all y'all thinking he gonna do? He just gonna fuck all these women. Them women's and shit. No, nigga, this is savagery and shit. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful and shit, dog. But that's what I'm trying to let y'all know. Like, it's a reason why niggas got modern man in them, but modern man is not in them. Like, everybody don't have Neanderthal genes in this motherfucker, dog. Some niggas was giving out their gene. I'm saying it's probably gonna have to happen again. The way the sun is working, the motherfuckers is getting hot. It probably gonna have to happen again. But just because some of these motherfuckers look a little dark, look a little godly, they'll never be a god, nigga. Some of these niggas got that dumb spirit. They gotta get out that spirit of that shit. You are not a motherfucking Moor, cuz you ain't. Motherfuckers is tripping and shit. Walking around here with an L and shit. It's like niggas in America get to pick an L and shit. Why you get to pick an L and shit? Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? We don't get to pick an L. We are spiritually connected. Every time we come back off this soul can, every time we reincarnate, we here to get busy. We get the same gifts, the same energy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all niggas be having dreams about niggas that y'all be knowing for 1,000 years, that y'all be seeing in motherfucking different settings. Y'all see it like that Highlander shit. Y'all ever see the movie Highlander? When it can only be one, and these motherfuckers see each other and they know each other and they know what it is when they see one. That's the world we live in, my nigga. We know it can only be us. In the end, it can only be the ones. It ain't our fault, but it's terraforming. Like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta be God. Like, you gotta be CEO. You gotta manage the motherfucking corporation and shit. We need some good employees and shit. We had some. Now, we about to get some robots. You know? Why ain't the nigga in Africa happy about robots? Think about that and shit. At a certain stage, robots is going to be like cheap, bro. They going to be cheap. In 10, 20 years, they're going to be basically free. They're going to be. It's going to be robots creating robots. Doing resources for robots. So niggas in Africa should be lit in a couple years. They should be lit. I guarantee you. Why wouldn't they be? You ain't got to do nothing. They ain't got to be smarter than the fucking 5th grader to get out the way of the robot. Let the robot work. But I bet you it won't happen. I bet you them niggas still be chasing here, coming here. I bet you them niggas still be wearing Kobe Bryant jerseys and do-rags. Talking about 50 Cent. Dancing like niggas on TikTok. I bet you that. Shit. The more technology you get these motherfuckers, the closer they gonna be to acting like niggas. I gotta understand this shit, man. We are the ones. There is no one else here but us. Everybody knows this. Motherfuckers believe in the white man's books and shit. Man, listen. You saying now? You saying now, huh? I'm telling you, it's how it's been. I'm telling you, it's how it's been. That's what acting is. Acting is their shit. Shakespeare, my nigga, was a black woman. Shakespeare was a black woman, dog. Don't get it fucked up. Don't believe the hype. Nobody will tell you this shit, but you gotta read the books. You know what I mean? Angelina Balsano. The Balsano family, nigga. The Balsano family from motherfucking Venice, nigga. That's what people don't talk about. They'll talk about her. They'll say she was the first female writer published in motherfucking she was the first female writer published in London, I mean England and shit. But you know, that's about basically where they're gonna give her props at. But this same black woman, or I'ma say again, I'm telling you, these niggas is the Mayans, dog. the same Mayan woman that comes from Venice. I'm telling you who the Venetians is. The Venetians is the Phoenicians. The Phoenicians is the Mayans. This woman was the motherfucking, she was dating the Lord Chamberlain. And the Lord Chamberlain is the person who funded Shakespeare. Nobody knows who Shakespeare was. Nobody ever got his signature. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shakespeare is actually an acronym for the goddess and shit. Like the one who shakes the spear, like the light, like you know what I mean? The Shakespeare, the light. She's like shaking up. She's shaking up the shit. So what I am, like, so Shakespeare is supposed to be an anagram or some shit. Niggas say it's Francis Bacon, but it's really this chick. It's this black chick named Angelina Balsano, and she's from Venice, nigga. So all these niggas is black actors, black Europeans. I mean, well, not black Europeans, but black fucking. Well, these niggas now is black Europeans because it's not the same twist. It's not the same twist. But I'm telling you how the acting shit started. How this whole, because they're gonna tell you Shakespeare created the English language. People don't understand that. Like, where did English come from? Shakespeare. All of these words come out of Shakespeare and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy. You know? Yeah. We program differently, man. Niggas don't want to, you know what I mean? You know, it's hard to see the shit. It's hard to see the shit. It's hard for niggas to see the shit and accept the shit. You know what I mean? But that's why we got to get into spirituality. Niggas got to be more self-centered. They got to know who they are. If everybody can understand that they are one and that it's supposed to be this way, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. It's supposed to be this way, dog. But more science is an L. You know? So you walking around here with an L on your motherfucking head and shit, L on your chest, you ain't gonna never win. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need niggas to go back to Spain, and y'all need niggas to go back to find a lost tribe. Until y'all do those two things, y'all gonna always be losers. Y'all gonna always be beholden. Y'all gonna always be suckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't us though. We not losers. We not beholden. We not lost. That hurts a motherfucker. You saying you from America and they lost. These other niggas is expelled. You ain't from here. We none of us, like, it's so easy to try to throw everybody into the same boat. Like, the most dangerous spirituality in this world is Indian spirituality. Because again, if everybody got our spirituality, then who gonna fucking surf? If again, like, that's what I be trying to explain to niggas and shit. They be like, yeah, you know what I mean? We all kings and queens and shit. Motherfuckers should be feeding us grapes. Who? Who gonna feed us grapes? If we all lived in the mansion and shit, are we gonna have Indians for motherfucking pool boys and motherfucking, see, like, y'all don't understand this shit. That's why I said, like, Indians own the most fucking slaves, the most serfs and shit. Houses and plantations, all that shit was Indian shit. And they was freaking the white boys to make them sit on the land. Like, you gotta understand too about the land shit. Like, niggas can't sit on the land like that. These motherfuckers was custodians. If you gonna sit here, cool, I'm gonna fucking grow the crop, and you gonna, you know what I mean? I'll cut you in, or however it works. But I'm not gonna sit on this land all day. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the God. You know? Yo, cuz. Yeah. They can't understand this shit. Like, our soul is totally different. Just totally different and shit. You know? Like, we get everything we want, so we gonna have to need some pool boys, some fuck niggas to come out here and do some doja shit. There's nothing wrong with that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody can't be as spiritual as we are, because then the world will be connected. Now, when you get these robots, then cool, fuck it. But in the meantime, in between time, some of y'all motherfuckers gotta serve the gods. Y'all gotta maintain our mansions while we enjoy this shit. And that's what the Moors is mad at, because the Moors ain't got no mansions. They don't feel like there's no wealth and no riches nowhere for them. They feel like they gotta scheme and scam, and they gotta fuck around and fuck around and claim some old international law shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody claiming that shit, nigga. We here, nigga. We claiming birthright. This shit is crazy, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, our spirituality will have motherfuckers helping us and happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just so nice. Like you said, like, we just so nice. Niggas don't want to tease a motherfucker. Oh, well. Like, how many of y'all niggas, like I said, like, this politically correct shit is fucking up our minds. Let's just keep this shit 100 right quick. This whole politically correct shit is fucking up our minds. There's no way in the world that niggas know that motherfuckers got tails. That motherfuckers got put a board on their back to stand up straight. And we can't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in the world that motherfuckers should be afraid to talk about the obvious shit. Like, niggas is offended to be Indian. Oh, don't say too much. It's not politically correct. You want to use the politically correct term. Native. What makes Indian offensive? Nobody ever explained that part. Nobody ever told us what made Indian politically incorrect. See, that's the game that they trying to play on us. That's the foolery. That's the rundown. Indian, one day you wake up, it was just like, yeah, you know, you can't say this about gay people. You can't say this about retarded people. And next thing you know, what, you can't say Indian. What? Yeah, you can't say Indian. It's politically correct. It's politically incorrect. But what about that is so incorrect? It's the spirit of it. It's the meaning. It's the definition of it. You have to hide this definition because everybody ain't a fucking Indian. So that's not fair. I can say I'm a Moor. That's politically correct. What? I can be African. That's politically correct. I can be a Hebrew. I can be anything politically correct. But Indian, that motherfucker right there, that's offensive. And it's offensive because these Native Americans know they ain't fucking Indians. It's offensive because niggas know that Indians exist in a certain space in the Americas, and they've been telling these niggas that they've been black and African American for the past 100 years. So let's see if they all the way sleep. And we gonna outlaw their motherfucking name now. Like, that's how dangerous it is to be spiritually connected. Because your name, your label shows it all. Like, again, like, okay, cool. I'm out here fighting this war for the motherfucking politically correct, incorrect term. Because the hijack is, if you don't know you are an Indian, if you, like, being an Aboriginal is like being a pan-Aboriginal and shit. Everybody in the world is an Aboriginal. Everybody dark skin, all this other dumb shit is aboriginal. Cool. What that got to do with us? Because being an Indian has everything to do with us. Man. They don't want to be scared. The only motherfuckers only scared of one motherfucker around here. The Indian. Who else they scared of? Who is the cowboy scared of? See, like, I mean, it's become the same dynamic, but they just took they took the true spirituality out of the shit because it's still black versus white. We still have a motherfucking counter revolutionary or counter social construct about us, right? So cool. That's how we operate. But now it's not an Indian thing. It's just the African American, thing or a black thing, and we just don't get in. But when they call us Indians, that means they calling us gods. So don't call them gods. Call them caveman Americans. They want to take the power from our shit. They want us to be politically correct and to not scare the caveman. Why can't we just call a thing a thing? That's all I ask y'all to do. It's no fight. It's just we not backing down. I'm going to call a thing a thing. I'm going to call an Indian an Indian. I'm going to call a Yugoslavian a Slav. I'm going to call a Czechoslovakian a Slav because that's what their name is. Oh, you can't say a West Indian is an Indian. Why not? It's an Indian. It says it in the name. But the politically correct term is, see, everybody politically correct when it comes to our shit, when it comes to taking us off of our square, it's politically correct time. You could be a Moor, go ahead, that's some shit, Moorish, more, whatever you want, do it. Because that connects you to somebody else's shit. So they cool with that. But these niggas will never understand what we go through every day. When we wake up every day, not feeling like we lost. Not feeling like we got expelled from somewhere. Not feeling like we've been motherfucking put on ships and sold in a bondage. They don't know what that feels like. They have never woke up a day and not felt that type of fucking freedom. A nigga haven't woke up that day and said, hey, what do I want to do today? You know what I mean? In my motherfucking homeland. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, if you feel like you from Spain, part of you gotta wonder what life would be like in Spain, bro. Don't it? That's where your ancestors is from. What would life be like in Spain? Andalus, Cordoba. Huh? Now, mind you, again, if you say you are Moor, that means that you're coming from one of these fucking concubines. If you're Moor. So, you living in a castle now, right? This is how y'all thinking. This is what y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what it's really gonna be like for you, cause you're living in a castle and shit. And your mom's a whore, right? Okay, you understand this. She's not the queen. Y'all thinking y'all kings and y'all queens in your mind, but in reality, no, nigga, you are just a cum bucket. You are a drip. You're gonna get put to work, and you might get your tussle taught off. You call eunuchs. See, that's the shit we don't do here in America. We don't have none of this dumb shit. We're not out here mutilating female genitalia and shit for lunch. We don't do none of this dumb shit. Your science is nonsense. The fuck? I don't see it. I don't see that shit working for nobody. Right. So it's like, why? I mean, again, and now we're trying to be correct, to be polite, because we don't want to offend. And then while we're not offending, we are forgetting, and we are whitewashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's the last thing we want to do is whitewash our motherfucking history. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we want to do is motherfucking give up our motherfucking history to go with this shit just because they don't have a history and shit. So since they don't have a history, we gonna act like we ain't got a history and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Y'all don't want a history? Well, don't bring that shit around here, and don't come around here bringing us an L that we didn't ask for, that we don't deserve. That's not an L for us. That's an L for you. And I mean, that's the reality, though. You know, that's the reality and shit. It's a bunch of losers trying to politically correct us into a loss, trying to make us into a motherfucking into a runner. There's no way in the world that we out here. Like I said, you have to understand that and shit. You wake up every day in your homeland. You don't feel a need to go nowhere. But you got a motherfucker that claims that he's from somewhere else. He can't be too happy here. He can't be. Because it's an L. It's an L. It's an L in history. It's an L in real life. So if we from America, that means we ain't got an L. That means we not the same. No, that ain't cool. Y'all not Indians, nigga. That's not politically correct. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurts a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurts a motherfucker. And then you got the natives. And see, this is the thing. Here we go. I see brothers out here who he made a response to some of the stuff that was going on, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he was kind of like, you know, Biggie, you know, Piggy. I'm gonna just say it. Shout out to Two Hawks, you know what I'm saying? Chief Two Hawks. He made a statement and he was digging, he was, he won a couple points and he was referencing a lot of stuff that I'll be talking about in the conversation, the little dispute between me and Ali. And I guess, he kind of co-signed, I guess, what I was saying, I guess. So, but there was a point that he made about the Native Americans and the people that we call the Native Americans and these people out west. And that's the point that that I got to address again. There is the difference between an Indian and a Native American, and it's the difference. And they know it's the difference. Now, we can call these people Indians. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I have no problem with that is because they are cloned. They are cloned beings. Cloned from Indians, right? But if you're going to talk about the history of those people, you got to go check out their history. Don't tell their history for them. Don't say they got the same history as us or y'all. I mean, again, I know how they got there, how the black people got to the East Coast. I don't know if everybody knows, but I know. Celtics, all that shit. That's easy. Y'all should know this. But the Native Americans are from the caves. They went to Atlan, okay? Atlan is in Arizona. They headed to Mexico. They became the Aztecs. After the Mayans had left, they became the Aztecs. No one will tell you that the Aztecs fought the Mayans, that the Aztecs beat up the Mayans. No, it was an empty city. And niggas actually sent them there from the caves. But y'all don't believe the history. But this is their history. They tell you that they came from the caves. They were sent. They had a message from their prophet. Their prophet told them to go to this place. and he took them to this city, and they moved in. But there was also a prophecy that is going to be some white people that's going to come, and they're going to take over. I mean, they're going to come back and take the land. And that's where Montezuma comes in at. When Montezuma saw Cortez, he did not fight Cortez. He gave up the thing. Okay? Now, after a couple weeks, after Cortez, you know what I mean, started doing some crazy shit, then he tried to fight. But Cortez already had relationships with all the little Native American tribes, the Aztec type tribes that was left. So they just wiped out what was left of Montezuma, right? That's what happened. That's history. So now all of these motherfucking Indians, these Mexicans, these niggas is Spanish now, my nigga. Okay? These niggas is working for the Spanish, and these niggas is Aztecs. These niggas is not us. They are not us. They are not us. They are not Mayans. They have different culture. These motherfuckers practice cannibalism. These niggas eat roots. They don't do beans, corns, and squash. They live in the caves. Okay? And they are clone beings. They can tell you how they got in the caves is by being clone beings. So when I say they Native Americans, it's because they are native to America. They are not original Indios. And they know their own history. Don't make a history for them. I'm sorry to get off track, but this is about the politically correct shit. Because they can politically correct identify themselves as separate. Yeah, it's Chinos in there too. Yeah, okay, cool. Y'all want to talk about the Chinos from China, the Chinese people that came in here as slaves, and it was granted citizenship, I mean Indian status by the motherfucking Spanish government. Okay, cool. None of these motherfuckers is us, dog. We can do this all day. I can keep going down the list of all these motherfuckers on these reservations, and none of these motherfuckers is us. And they know it, and they cool with it, and we cool with it. So don't say that we gotta call them us, because they're not us. They cloned if they lucky. If they not lucky, then they Chinos. My bad. Right. And again, so this is what I'm saying too. So what I want to say is too, now you got Seminoles in so Muskogee, like Oklahoma is a different breed. Oklahoma and Texas, those are not the people I'm talking about. Oklahoma and Texas, and you got listen, like so those this people, like I say, like it's Seminoles and it's Muskogee that went there. So we just gonna leave it at that. But I'm talking about Pueblos, Aztecs, not niggas in Muskogee County and motherfuckers in, you know what I'm saying, out in motherfucking Jasper County and shit, in Texas and shit like that. Not them niggas. That's something different. Don't try to confuse that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's saying none of them are, huh? Okay. Well, you out there. You out there. You out there. You know what's going on out there. I'm just saying that, it was some late migrations of some niggas, some Seminoles, some shit, and a lot of half breeds, a lot of other shit. So it's some niggas out there. I don't necessarily be talking about them in like us. If I say in Cherokee, I say Cherokee, the white boys, the Arkansas faction, the Ku Klux Klan faction, the niggas that sold the land and left. You know what I'm saying? But all of them niggas come from this Atlant shit. That's what we gotta understand, dog. Like she said, all of them are, right? That's what we gotta understand this shit. Like, it's us and it's us. That's it. That's it. They don't have, like I say, like they don't have the same spirituality we have. They don't have the same culture we have. They don't eat the same foods we eat. Them niggas eat roots. They don't do bean corns and squash. They make that shit is new to them. You know what I'm saying? And like, so, and there's only one language around here, and it's Muskogee. They call it English, they call it Latin, they call it whatever they want. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, our spirituality is not Moorish science. You know what I mean? Our spirituality makes everybody come here and speak our language. Our spirituality makes us go to places and now they can sing and dance. Now they can rap. Now the motherfuckers is doing Michael Jackson better than him. You can have a whole audience full of motherfucking Africans singing Thriller, singing Billie Jean and shit, and not know any English. Whole bunch of Chinese motherfuckers singing up in the club and don't know English. You see what I'm saying? Like, but niggas don't know no African shit like that. Niggas don't want to know African shit like that. Niggas might know one or two Spanish songs, some shit. Like, and I'm not to say that it's the nigga. I'm just saying like shit that's not in their language. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that's not in their language. Niggas don't even try to get involved in it. But it's something about us in languages that other people can't necessarily understand. They still connect to. They still vibrate on. That is our spirituality. Our spirituality ain't no fucking paperwork, nigga. You can never quantify. That's what I'm saying. Like you can never quantify us in a booklet. It's the difference. Like we have to spend so much time, you know, just talking about spirituality, just talking about what you can do with spirituality. You know, like I said, like the people and shit, like y'all gonna have to work this shit and try this shit, so y'all can get bored with getting shit and get bored with having shit, have it all, nigga, and want more. Like that is what the God is about. Like I tell motherfuckers, okay, cool. If y'all think I'm playing this shit, nigga, I've been around for a long time in the world. If you can find somebody that can say I ever been broke or are broke, find out. Because I get paid from my spirituality. I trust this whole shit. I trust that I'm here for a reason. I'm not here for paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing about waking up with an L in your head. When you wake up with an L, you don't trust that you're winning. You don't trust that you came to win. You came in on a losing team. You didn't come in on the home team. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like what the fuck? Why are you right? Like, and no matter trying to be funny with niggas and shit. It's something about the mentality of people, you know, to want to be a victim, to want to be lost and shit, to want to feel lost. Like it's something about that mentality, and it's a program. It's a program. It's some shit that we can't, you know what I mean? That we can't ignore. We have to understand that niggas are a program. People are inside of a mind trap. You know? Like people are inside of a mind trap. People are trying to find their way out here and shit. So when you offer somebody like, you know, well, hey, we're all lost. You know, we're all expelled. You know what I mean? We're all, you know what I mean? Like it's like a place to come in and like, you know, misery love company type shit. So these niggas get into these miserable groups, these woe is me organizations and shit, and these woe is me doctrines and shit. And it's like a pity party and shit. You go there on Sunday and you can be pitiful. Niggas could cry and you know what I mean? And you can just look at other people cry and be like, well shit, at least it ain't that bad for me. And again, not to say that, you know, some niggas don't need that shit. But hey, it's a certain level where you don't need that shit. You're not looking for a pity party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Because see, like you say, the victim, like we were talking like emotional vampires, you know what I'm saying? The victim mentality is a person that is, you know, ripe for the vampire mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that's your mentality, you looking for victims and shit. And the victimizer doesn't understand that this is the like that there are other types of relationships than just being victimized. Then like I say, when you wake up with an L, you expect another L throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like I think about God differently than niggas. Like if I was a Christian nigga, like like they say, like, you know what I mean, like God can't help you in the house. You got to go out and do something for God to do it, right? So, but these niggas don't do nothing. They don't test God. They don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand these niggas, man. They just sit back and just let the shit happen to them, so that way they can, you know, they can ask for help or they can pray for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do weird shit, but it's a loser mentality. You don't have to win. You come from losers. You know what I mean? Like, hey, y'all niggas got expelled. What you expect? You a stranger in this land. These niggas don't owe you nothing. What you expect? Like, all of that shit is, that's why a nigga might not want to win. A nigga might want to vote because, hey, I'm a stranger in this motherfucker. I'm not supposed to win. They don't want me to win here. You can never teach that motherfucker about winning when he woke up a loser. It's just impossible and shit. He come like that, and that's what I'm saying. Like niggas got generational curses and shit. Like, what's the? I get it, but like, what's the generational curse in America and shit? In America, like I say, like if your dad was poor, that don't mean you are going to be poor. If your dad was in debt, that don't mean yes, your dad. I mean, that might not mean that you get his money. Okay, cool, but that's not a curse. That don't mean that it's going to follow you. A curse is some shit that, okay, cool, your dad owe me, now you owe me. That's a curse. Your dad owe me, he dead. Okay, cool, man. I see you tomorrow, Johnny. All right, sir. See you tomorrow. Get some money, Johnny. All right, cool. Now you got a chance to owe a nigga, Johnny. You ain't your dad owing these niggas when he went out. They ain't got nothing to do with stopping from you. So where is this generation curse in America? No, this generational curse come from these fuck niggas who've been expelled and it's lost. Right off, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You one of the ones. It's a different thing. It's a different feeling. Everybody can't. Unfortunately, they don't know what that's like. They don't know what that's like. To take, like, what? This ain't mine. This ain't mine. I mean, okay, cool. Some of these niggas, you know, motherfuckers is doing this genealogy shit. Some of these niggas, they can't rip it off, right? Some of these niggas can't. At least they think they can't. I don't know. But hey, man, it's a certain point, bro. Like, you gotta rip this shit off like a fucking old ass band-aid. Cause y'all walking around losing, depressed, hurting. Woe is me and shit. You see a nigga with a fez on, okay, he going to a pity party. Them motherfuckers in jail having paperwork parties. You know them niggas in fez, they going to paperwork party. They about to pull somebody paperwork. Yeah, them niggas got your name on paper, huh? Them niggas playing with your government and shit. Them niggas is vicious, you know what I mean? Hey, don't let them niggas put you on paper and shit while you're playing with your government and shit. You all using my, I used to get niggas all fucked up. You using my government and shit. Out here spit my government, nigga. You out here using my government and shit, nigga. Fuck you doing? Spit my government name and shit. And these niggas and shit, they got paperwork parties and shit. These niggas going to pity parties for the lost and found and shit. The lost found tribe and shit. At least them niggas was found and shit. You know what I mean? Lost, now found. These other niggas, they still lost and shit. Like, motherfuckers, like, yeah, it's just your doctrine, dude. It's your doctrine to make you wake up on the fucking wrong side of the bed. You know what I mean? You got a whole doctrine. You got a whole doctrine. You wake up losing. Shit. Want to be all up in motherfucking Indian world and shit, where we're winning. Where we wake up home, we wake up and say, "Huh, which one of these fucking Yankees do I want to?" Well, not Yankees, because Yankees is an Indian term, so y'all don't even know that. But which one of these motherfucking Yahoos, these Camaroos, these Buckaroos, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to scout today? I know y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all don't understand that shit. But that's what this shit's about, nigga. That's what this game's about. That's why I don't be trusting this, like trying to have a whole lot of friends, and I don't play with my food like that sometimes, but I really don't and shit. Be all cool, a bunch of motherfuckers and shit that ain't gonna never be one and shit. Niggas ain't gonna never be one. Alright? Alright. The prize is to pop these niggas bubble and shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man, like it's a real hard feeling to watch this, to watch some American niggas. You know what I'm saying? Home in their land and shit. And that's what we gotta understand. They can't help us. They're not here to help us. They don't want to help us. They could never help us. Cause we waking up home. Like at a certain point, either they're gonna either make this their home or they're gonna just be jealous. Cause we home. We don't feel the same type of shit that they feel. It's a burden, dog. That's a burden on a nigga. You can never be spiritual with that burden. Because now that burden has to be taken off by somebody else. So when you know that you home, you know that good things gonna happen to you. You know, I mean, like only good things gonna happen to you. Cause it's been happening to your folks for a long time. You ain't got no history of being snatched up and spit on and kidnapped and all this old dumb shit and expelled, and you ain't known to be lost and all this old dumb shit. But it's so easy for niggas to be lost and shit. You know? Niggas to be lost and niggas to be politically correct. The laws found politically correct and shit. With no science. On their way to a pity party with paperwork. That's what these niggas is doing. Wasting motherfucking time. If you're not going back to Africa, if you're not going back to Spain, then what y'all really doing then? What's the real hustle? The real hustle must be trying to get a piece of the pie here, right? That's what all these RITs is about. All these motherfucking crypto organizations is about. You know what I mean? Like the American Indian and shit is like crazy as fuck. Crazy as fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers read history, read books and shit, and don't understand nothing they reading and shit. Read all this shit. Don't understand nothing and shit. We are the world's motherfuckers out here and shit. Keeping the peace, right? These niggas is stupid. Yeah. Keeping the peace. I don't understand. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this shit, like this shit could get crazy quick. You keep the peace for another 20 years and shit, y'all niggas would be dead. I'm trying to tell you. Cause it's no time for no niggas that's trying to motherfuck around and do nothing. That's trying to work for some motherfucking caveman that's going to be underground. All right. Keep the peace. Keep the peace with some niggas that's that's running for their life and shit. You can't keep the peace unless you know the pecking order. You standing next to some niggas and shit, and they think they are equal and shit. You got these Moors running around here thinking that they are equal. They thinking that Moorish science is an equal to motherfucking Indian spirituality. They crazy as shit. How you here hiding behind me, but you tougher than me? Think about that shit, y'all. That's what they want us to believe. These niggas is here hiding behind us, hiding in the midst of us, and they the toughest motherfuckers ever created behind us. Shit. They better understand it. Niggas gotta wake up. These motherfuckers is nice guys and shit. All these motherfuckers is nice guys and shit. Kind-hearted individuals just talking tough, ain't gonna do shit. You ever see a Fez march? What the Fez is marching for and shit? You ever see some Fezes march? Think about this shit. These the motherfucking vanguard. These the most scientific ass niggas on the planet and shit. What fucking marching have y'all ever seen the Feds doing? Okay, Black Lives Matter. Niggas wearing masks. You can see a Fez. You can see the tassel. These niggas is fuck boys. They need to stay in their fucking lane and shit. You know what I mean? They need to stay in their lane and shit. Cause these niggas don't understand that no one believes y'all and shit. And no one feels that L that y'all feel. Y'all can hide out here, it's cool. Y'all ain't ready to go back. It's cool, we get it. Everybody ain't built for this type of shit. Everybody ain't like us. Everybody ain't braves. Everybody don't have a brave in their motherfucking manner. Everybody don't, I mean, like, y'all understand this, and dog. If we call our children braves, what the fuck is a man? What is a grown one? If the child is a brave, if these little boys is braves, what the fuck is the grown ones? And y'all coming around here hiding out, acting like y'all got a solution. Y'all better relax, bro. Y'all better kick your feet up and tuck your fez. Tuck your tassel out this motherfucker. For real. Keep staying in your corners and shit. Y'all online ass niggas and shit. Cause we don't see, like I say, niggas don't see fez at the basketball courts. Niggas don't see fez at the movies. Niggas don't see fezzes at the clubs. What the fuck? You only wear them shits when y'all going to them pity parties and shit. Them woe is me ass niggas. Them kicked out of Spain ass niggas. They killed our prophet ass niggas and shit. Oh, they done killed our prophet ass niggas. Oh, he was conspiracy. He was murdered. Snake oil salesman ass niggas and shit. Snakes and vampires ass. Snakes and Scorpio ass niggas and shit. Like, really? Y'all niggas gonna sell this shit, but y'all ain't gonna rep this shit. Somebody told me, it was like, yeah, well, the more as I know, they do good things in the community. They have like a program where they take the kids here and there and something. They got a farm or some shit. I'm like, word? Well, I ain't never see these niggas at the basketball court. I ain't never see these niggas standing on the corner. Shit. I don't know what they doing in your neighborhood, but I ain't never seen these niggas pass out food. Nothing. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. These happy-go-lucky ass Moors that y'all see. I only see these niggas on the news with paperwork, pushing some old fuck shit online, getting niggas arrested. Like I said, I don't see these niggas at the club repping that Moorish shit. Like Moors don't have fun. Moors don't go out for drinks and shit. Fuck is wrong with these niggas and shit? Why do we give a fuck if y'all don't? Moors don't go out to eat. Ever see a Moor at a soul food restaurant? At a motherfucking wing spot? They don't support black businesses? The fuck? You ever see a Moor at a mall? at a coffee shop with the feds on. Like, these niggas is fuck niggas, cryptos, and you would never see him more until he on his way to a pity party or until he online. Like, this shit is crazy. I'm just saying though, this shit is crazy, man. You ain't gonna never see these niggas repping that Moorish science bullshit. They cryptos. I want to see a picture of a Moor at a club, nigga, lit with a bottle, and the feds rocking, like swinging in the motherfucking wind and shit. That's what I want to see. On a motherfucking couch, nigga, with it, and a gang of Moors around them all toasting it up. Fuck these niggas doing this shit, cryptoing and shit, hiding out, fooling niggas and shit. He's a bunch of fuck ass fugazi niggas, man. I gotta stop lying to the people. I'm telling you, man. This shit is crazy, man. You ain't never see these niggas nowhere. I know it. Stop it. You ain't never see these niggas nowhere. They spirituality don't fucking match. And they know not to bring that shit around Indians. They not coming to no club with no Moorish type shit. Around no niggas in there playing no real vibrations and shit. Niggas that smack that shit off their head. They know what's going on. Cause the spirituality of Indian gonna scalp them niggas every time. They don't bring that shit around hood. They don't. Shit. Man, what's going on, Shelly? What you got manifesting this week? What you got going on? Speak something into existence for the people. Speak something into existence. Hold on. 1 second. Oops, my bad. Yeah, so what are we manifesting this week, Charles? We want to have some more love and peace and harmony this week. What are we doing? You gonna get flowers? You gonna get candy? What are we doing? What are we manifesting? We need to show these niggas over here how we do. Like, I've been in the zone. Like, I haven't. Like I said, I don't really know what I want. Yeah, I know. That's what I be saying. Like, I really don't have ambition right now. Like, I'm trying to avoid it. I know it's crazy. I'm trying to avoid ambition. I'm trying to stay in mode right now. I know it's crazy, you know, but I know I got goddesses, powers out there protecting me, so I'm not tripping. We out here. I'm just having fun, man. You know what I mean? I'm really in tune. I'm all one. Like, they don't understand, you know. But yeah, it's like a real hard time. I haven't really been, I ain't really been think about too much of nothing and shit. Like, what do I want? Oh gosh, you know. Oh really? That's what Saka used to get. It would be a surprise because again, like I said, I don't even know what I would want right now. That would be dope, man. Thank you. I didn't even know right now. Like, I'm really like tripping. I don't know. It's like time keeps on ticking. That would be dope though. You know, that would be dope. I can't even think of what a gift would be. Yeah, man. Shit's real, man. Like we out here with it. Like I don't know. It's like I'm saying. I just gave up on this year. It's crazy. I just gave up on this year because it's just so much to do. It's so much work to do. You know. And it's like, you don't want to get fancy with this shit, man. I want to give these niggas a chance. Y'all understand? I'm trying to give these niggas a chance. Like, and I know we too dope. Like, you're dope. Like, oh gosh, really? Oh, really? Oh no. Oh no, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. Cause I don't really be like, I'm like nervous and shit. I'll be weird. I don't be accepting stuff from people all those sometimes. I get funny. But since you saying it though, since you saying it's coming like that, okay, cool. I appreciate that. That's dope. See, that's dope because I know how I get. Like I don't really take too much stuff from people because I really, you know what I mean. But I get it. That's dope. I appreciate that. I needed that because I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like you said, I know how my shit comes. So that'd be cool. I could dig that. I have to keep my eye open for that. That's dope. That's dope though. I know I ain't think about it. Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man. I mean, again, like everything is cool, man. The world is cool, man. Indians get the money, and that's what we having fun with, man. This, you know, like right now, like I guess my energy is going towards like the people, bro. Like that's what I'm thinking about, like the Indians, and trying to make sure that we stay focused. I know that's hard for us to understand, but we gotta stay focused. You know, like I said, like the worst thing that can happen to niggas is for them to identify. You know what I mean? Self-identify. That knowledge of self, boy, that shit fucked the niggas up. If you could understand that concept, like, because now it puts the motherfuckers on the spotlight. Now it's like, oh shit, these niggas they waking up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just gotta understand. This is just a test of a player one. This is just a test of a game. Like, you control the elements. No weapon formed against you. Like, everything here is for you. So for niggas hating on you and shit, he's helping you. Seem crazy, but it's like the fuck. Like sometimes you need a little weight, you need a little effort and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is really too easy. Y'all can understand some of this shit. Like I'm trying to tell you, when y'all in tune and when you spiritual, when you get everything you want in life, this shit is easy. It's not. It's not this caveman shit. It's not this Moorish shit. The fuck you need paperwork for? This shit is easy. You know. And we just want y'all. I mean, yeah, I just want y'all to fuck around and know how easy it is with no distractions. I don't see what's so hard as that. You know what I mean? For us not to be distracted, for us not to wake up with an L and shit. You know what I mean? Like you got some niggas that woke up in their hometown, and then some niggas put an L on them. That shit don't make sense. You know? And that's why Indian spirituality is the shit because you realize you cannot lose. You cannot lose. You may be tricked. You may be playing a joke on, motherfuckers might be laughing at you, niggas might be inspiring you, inspiriting you, and teasing you, but you cannot lose and shit. That's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, I will tell you, I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be. I hope it's good, right? Everything everybody's doing. It should be good, man. I don't know, man. It should be good, bro. I hope it's great. Of course, right? It's gonna be a good, right? Oh, right. I don't know. I'm not just saying right now. It's like, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. That's how we feel, you know. That's how we feel. But it's like we like the few and shit. We the few, you know. We the few and shit, you know. And that's the thing. Like niggas don't understand. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like, you know, like we just gonna do us. Like I'm not trying to disrespect niggas and shit. But it's like we the whole conversation of this whole fucking shit right now. And we don't fuck around and hate on anybody but the fucking niggas that we hate on, right? The caveman and the fucking sympathizers and shit like that. Da 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's scaring niggas and shit because we call these motherfuckers out. That's scary to these niggas and shit. Some of these niggas is afraid shit. Like niggas, this nigga said some shit, right? I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm trying to figure out some of these niggas, man. Man, talk your shit. Man, talk your shit. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, man, like you talking shit, money. Like, we just gotta, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta like there's no disrespect to niggas, but we gotta do it. It's like it's not like that's what I'm not saying I am a leader and shit. I don't try to say that shit. Like I'm out here doing some shit. If the shit makes sense, let's do it. If the shit don't make sense, like you say, get up and try again. The shit ain't that fucking serious. You know what I mean? These niggas is getting emotional and shit because they feel like they ain't doing like my nigga. We not waiting for niggas to do nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like this nigga said, this nigga spent the. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with these niggas. This nigga said, "Is you building or destroying? Is you building or destroying? Is you building or destroying?" He kept saying this shit. Da da da. And then when he said, "Yeah, but when I came into this shit, I knew it wasn't right. This, that, and the third, what wasn't right? I had to fall back." Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I can't. If it's anybody that you talk to or you listen to in the last couple of days that's talking about some unity or that's talking about some trying to piece up shit, right? They'll all say it was some issues that they didn't like, but they never did nothing with it. You see what I'm saying? And now they like, well, cool. Now the issues is handled. Let's cool. Let's no, nigga. You didn't handle the issue. You said it was an issue you didn't like. You never addressed it. Like, why could we give a fuck now? You tough now. It's an issue and y'all wasn't addressing it. And it's been happening like this and shit. Shit y'all ain't addressing and shit. Shit that these niggas don't want to talk about. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why niggas can't get that wave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers act, oh well, yeah. I had a you know what I mean? When I came into this community, you know what I mean? I felt the same way and I seen this and I was getting treated like this. I had to fall back. You had to fall back. So what that mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like understand what you're saying. No disrespect. If you fall back, you know what I mean, to get forward, you know, that's all good. But it's like if you realize there was something going on and you didn't do nothing, and then somebody else came through and did something, what you think you're gonna tell them? You know what I mean? Like, dog, and stop. You know what I mean? I'm saying everybody think it's something that happened, but you ain't do nothing. Okay, I can take some walks this week. I could do that. I could do that. I ain't shit. I could do that. But yeah, man, like I don't understand niggas and shit. Like, are you building and destroying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't listen, man. I didn't set this up. Like when the girl read the tarot, she broke this shit down. She broke down the motherfucking shit of what niggas had to do and what niggas got to do. I'm not knowing and understanding half the shit she's saying. This shit be cosmic. This shit be a whole nother level of motherfucking lit light. I don't be knowing, but I was fucking up for it. You know what I mean? Man, I'm just saying, it's just a lot of niggas that's nutted up and that's quick to nut up. That can't wait to nut up. I've never seen this type of shit. A motherfucker calling for truce and shit, trying to call. I'm like, y'all niggas is tripping and shit. Fuck y'all trucing for and shit. Go ahead and get all together and shit. I'm gonna kill all y'all the same motherfucking way. Go ahead and do it. Copycat ass niggas and shit. I'm gonna start calling niggas chief copycat. Cause this shit is retarded. Everything I do, a nigga got something to do like it, similar, something to say similar and shit. And then a nigga wanna pick up some pieces and some shit. Shit, he nigga. That's what I'm saying, man. These niggas is weird and they attention hogs and shit. This nigga copycat said he lied to the community and told niggas he had African in his family. He said he did it for motherfucking to prove a point or some shit. No, he did it for the clout or some shit. He was trying to get a buzz. How could I stand out? Some dumb shit he's saying, nigga. So if you lied then, why won't you lie now? You just lie. You just lie for the clout. But you won't lie for the truth. What the fuck? Fuck you lying ever for and shit. That's what I'm saying. Niggas can't get clout the regular way, right? Niggas want clout enough to lie for clout and shit, huh? Niggas copycat enough for clout that they'll steal every motherfucker's ideas and shit and be having shit and trying to do boat shits and festivals and parties and shit and then trying to piece some shit up. But say, yeah, I had a problem with some shit. Niggas did this and I wanted to do some shit, but I just couldn't. Maybe the universe didn't want you to. Maybe the spirit wasn't in you. So don't try to get in the way of some shit, my nigga. Copycat. No integrity cat. That shit crazy and shit. I'ma lie and say I'm an African for some clout. What type of fuck shit is that? I got some lying ass niggas around here and shit. And I don't be knowing niggas. I don't be interested in knowing niggas. But I can tell niggas, man. If you ain't built for this shit, it's gonna show. This shit gonna show and shit. You gonna lie to some niggas and shit about having African in your family. What type of clout is that? I wanted. Y'all niggas is weird. Niggas will say anything and do anything and shit. Niggas will put on a clown hat, monkey suit and shit. Do anything for the clout and shit. Niggas act loud and don't say nothing for the clout and shit. Like, what's wrong with niggas and shit? If you don't want to participate in the house cleaning, then man, stay where you at. The nigga might have gave you too much love by putting you on this motherfucking page or some shit. That nigga Dane might have created a monster out this motherfucker. I hope not. Because the bigger they are, the harder these monsters fall. All up on my page, all up in my words and shit. This motherfucker like, yeah, I'm about to get into these Moors. Wait until the next. He all excited. He about to do a whole new making of some other shit, nigga. Everything I do, these niggas want to do. Everything I do, these niggas want to do. It's just crazy. Now you gonna now you gonna talk about the Moors and all this other shit, and niggas want to just ride a wave, nigga. but you want to piece it up, and the niggas laughed at you because you ain't do shit, you ain't throw a rock, you ain't motherfucking spark a pistol. You want to talk about peace. Shit weird to me, man. I don't understand these niggas. It ain't no peace. I'm not in y'all community. I don't understand what's problem with y'all community and shit. I don't go on none of y'all chats. I don't be hating on nobody. I'm on my fucking Indian business. No aboriginals amongst me. You know what I mean? Like, is that a problem with us? That we have no aboriginals amongst us. We Indians only. We don't fuck around and want to hate on somebody else because they a coward. They ain't got the heart to be an Indian. They politically correct and shit. Go be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck off my page. Cause it's some Indian shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got a problem saying Indian. I swear to God. These motherfuckers got a problem saying Indian. This shit is ridiculous to me. I mean, god damn it. I'm telling you, boy, and they all up on my motherfucking words and this, that, and third, and talking like niggas and stealing content and ideas and all types of shit. And ain't doing neither. Like motherfuckers, like I'm not. Listen, dog. This ain't this ain't about me. This ain't about me. It's about the little niggas that can't teach, the motherfuckers that can't get the sun, motherfuckers that can't reach the motherfucking platform. Shit ain't about me and shit. I ain't no history teacher. I've been killed these niggas with history. Cause everything I'm talking about, these niggas can't imagine. I'm talking about the Treaty of 1785. Start there. Start there. You want to find out who got your land? Start there. Yeah, I don't play with niggas. I'm talking about what happened to Pocahontas. I'm breaking down motherfucking like myths. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking cartoon characters, motherfucking ideas that motherfuckers hold dearly. Like that Gullah Geechee shit, 15,000 on Facebook. Pocahontas, 20-something thousand on Facebook. 200-300 shares on Facebook. How many times I go viral this year out this motherfucker? On Facebook. I went viral once or twice on YouTube. I ain't in y'all community, my nigga. Y'all fucking crazy and shit. You need a truce for. Y'all need a truce for and shit, nigga. Y'all in the corner. I brought y'all niggas out the corner. You don't like it, go back in the corner. Shit ain't no truce. I ain't hating on niggas. But y'all niggas acting like y'all did something. That ain't cool. Nigga, y'all ain't do nothing. Niggas said they had a problem with the way things was going. So I'm saying I don't think it's fair to the people to lead the shit the way it was. I just don't think it's fair to the niggas. That's just me. I think them niggas having too much fun. I think y'all niggas having too much fun with nothing. When the truth is bigger than y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Like, the truth is bigger than niggas. It's just about the truth. It's about the home team. You know? Shit, y'all niggas been in this motherfucker for a good long time. How many niggas is connecting to y'all information? Like, that's why we hating the niggas and shit. Like I say, like, these niggas is stuck in books, right? These niggas stuck in books. Meanwhile, everybody else is peace God, peace goddess. These niggas stuck in books. Meanwhile, everybody else is Indians. Niggas gotta have conversations about Aboriginals versus Indians. All of a fucking sudden. This is the topic. This is a fucking fight now. All of a sudden. Y'all been here for 100 years. You've been here for a couple years. And you think you made this happen? I'm not trying. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. But I'm just saying, bro, like, we gotta let these niggas know what we doing here, bro. Like the nigga said, we the core of this shit. No disrespect. But this is real niggas on. This is God's only. So stop with this hating ass shit, nigga. This sneak this and shit. This copycat shit. Fucking go call it truce. It ain't no truce, nigga. It ain't no truce. It's Indians only. Where is the motherfucking the discrepancy? Indians only, bravado only. Fuck, like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas wanna, like my thing is this. I knew this shit was gonna get thick when I like if y'all couldn't peep this shit. Like y'all don't peep this shit. Like as soon as Ali went to the Moors, it was a wrap. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. That's how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit work. When you warring, you know what I mean? When you player one and shit. You know what I'm saying? You hit a nigga, you unlock some other shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas think you kill a motherfucker and that's the end of the game. No, nigga, you unlock this other enemy. Okay. We just unlocked the Moors on this nigga. That's all we did. That's all we did. Y'all niggas trying to figure out how this shit happen. This is the game. This is the game to get rid of all y'all niggas. And now they running for cover because he done opened the door to the Moors and shit. Ali ain't want no listen, nigga. Moorish Indian associates. Oh, nigga, you crazy. Moorish Muslim Indians, you crazy. And this is a thing. Niggas is pushing this shit like it's a thing. Come on now. Niggas, Ali, goodbye. Same day, goodbye. This is, and I didn't even I didn't put that shit up. The other joint that I put up with Ali and them niggas, that shit did 1,000 and like whatever, however long it's been up, right? 1,000 views, whatever. So am I clout chasing? Did I come right back with the Ali shit? Did I come right back with another polite shit? No, no, no. We on a mission, my nigga. We gonna get these fuck niggas out of here. This ain't no clout chasing that shit. This ain't no I'ma lie to y'all niggas about being an African or being an Aboriginal just to get some clout. No, nigga, we out here cutting off heads daily. Where's the next head to cut? Okay, cool. Ali's dead. He's acting like he's a Moor. He sent us back to the Moorish camp. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? We attacking the Moors. If you're not attacking the Moors, then you one of them. This is it. These niggas is hiding out here. You know what I'm saying? All these fuck niggas is hiding out with this Moorish shit. Y'all sitting here trying to get clout. Nigga, no, we trying to end this shit. Fuck is y'all waiting for? You gonna wait another year? The same nigga saying he fell back. He said he started some shit on Clubhouse. And then these Aboriginals came in and fucked his whole shit up. This is what he's saying. Like, how many of y'all niggas going to say, yeah, I had some shit. Then some other niggas came in, fucked my shit up, and I just let it go. That ain't me, cuz. That ain't me. I ain't gonna have no shit and some niggas gonna come fuck my shit up, and I'ma just let it go. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm an Indian. I ain't putting words in that nigga mouth. We just different. We cut different. You gonna let some niggas come in your shit, you don't agree with their shit, and you gonna say you ain't agree with the shit, but you let it go? I ain't letting that shit go. I ain't letting that shit go. Fuck is wrong with you? Why you want a nigga to let it go when you didn't like it? You didn't feel comfortable. That's what I'm saying. Some niggas is just different. Some niggas can lie in some shit that they don't feel comfortable. But then again, those are the type of niggas that's are easy to lie. If you can't beat one, join one. Like, fuck it. When in Rome, do as the Romans. Oh, niggas lying, I can lie too. Shit. I'm gonna just tell a little white lie. African. I'm gonna tell a little African lie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the shit that I'm trying to hear, dog. This shit would never convince me or a nigga like me to stop anything from a nigga that's gonna tell a white lie and shit. Just to go fucking long and shit. To create fucking buzz and shit. No, nigga, I'm gonna create a buzz by telling the truth, by saying that the white man is a caveman. I'm gonna create a buzz by saying that all these fuck niggas, these skin folk, is not our fucking kinfolk. That created a buzz. That shit still get about 5 or 6 subscribers every fucking day. That one video. You want to go viral? Tell the fucking truth, nigga. How about that? That's how you go viral in 2021. You tell the truth. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, period. So I'm a lie to these niggas and not point out who is the folk, who is the skin folk that ain't kinfolk. Okay, cool. We know it. We know it. Shh, we know it. Who are they? I don't know. Who we talk about? I don't know. It's a difference. It's a difference between some of us real Indians and shit. That bravado ain't fucking lacking in our gene, in our bloodline. It's a difference of shit. You can't bring, like I said, you can't bring niggas down to your level and shit. You looking funny, niggas laughing at you and shit. Weird niggas trying to collab and shit. Yeah, they trying to collab because niggas they ain't. Come on, man. If you a leader, you should be running for the hills. You should be cleaning up your house right now. You either running for the hills or cleaning up your house. You trying to piece it up with some niggas in the way and shit. And ain't throw a rock or a brick and got a problem with the niggas and shit. Don't like the niggas, mad at niggas undercover and shit, but want to piece it up. Like, that's weird anyway. That's weird as fuck. They say you don't like niggas, had a problem with niggas, wanted to help change, wanted to change some shit. I just don't know what niggas expect from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get what the fuck you've been getting, cuz. You know what I'm saying? If you get pushed around and you like, yeah, I'm cool with it, guess what? Somebody else is gonna push you too. If you start a clubhouse and some fuck niggas infiltrate your shit, guess what they're gonna do? When you leave that clubhouse and you leave all of those people now to be preyed on by these fucking whoever that you don't like, they're gonna follow you to your next joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of my pages, no fucking natives come on none of them pages. And we had when they just used to come on our page with 12,000 plus followers and all that shit, them niggas would get worked. None of them natives is blocked. None of them natives is blocked. And they know all of them posts get 200-300 likes, and there's mad people that like all of the posts on that page. And no natives is blocked, but they get worked, so they don't come around there. Niggas ain't gonna put they stuff, subject themselves to no punishment, coming around and getting their feelings hurt. And they not gonna be disrespecting none of my people on my page. But some niggas, you know, they just leave niggas to it, you know, to the disrespect, leave niggas to the vultures and shit. That's not me. That's not the energy I'm bringing. That's not spirituality. My spirituality is telling me I can't live unbalanced. I can't live in a situation that's not balanced. You know? I can't leave niggas unknowingly in a situation that's not balanced and shit. You know? That ain't no good leadership sign and shit. You know? Like I said, and this ain't no thing. This just a thing. Cause it's about the character of these niggas. Like I say, a lot of these niggas, you can hear what they saying before they say it. You like before a nigga say some shit, he already lost fucking with me. Like before he get to the part about whatever else of are you building and destroying, he done already said that he wished he could have destroyed some shit so he could build something strong. And now he mad because it's getting done. So it's like, where's the argument? If a nigga said, yo, this shit is all roses, everybody here perfect. We ain't never had no argument till this fuck nigga came. We was the best of friends. I came in this motherfucker and I thought this was paradise. Then I could understand an argument. Then you got a place, you got an argument there. He came here disruptive. He came here doing dumb shit. He came here creating chaos where there was none. Nobody cared about this Indian Aboriginal shit. Nobody cared about the spirituality shit. Nobody cared about this fucking Pan-African foreign shit. He came here just on some dumb shit. But if this is the shit that niggas was already feeling, but you saying you just Couldn't do it. You didn't have the heart. You didn't have the energy, the time, the spirit to do it. But it needed to be done. Like y'all niggas is crazy. Cause you leave don't mean the shit don't get done. Cause she leave don't mean the shit don't get done. Like y'all cool, don't worry. It's gonna get done. The universe is that. Okay? The source is that. Man, I don't have to go to y'all pages because the realest niggas come here. And then they go to y'all pages. And they fuck y'all heads up. And y'all sit back and listen. Heard them niggas on there yesterday. This one nigga was spitting some shit I be saying. And he said the shit. Motherfuckers, then he said, yeah, such the source. It was like, ooh. Motherfuckers like, ooh. Yeah, I mean, he was killing them and shit. Like, these niggas go in there and shit and be working these niggas with the truth. We ain't working these niggas with no lies. I ain't never lied. Sing ain't lie. For what? What I gotta lie for? This is character issues. This is the shit we up against. This is the opposite of spirituality. This is bad karma. Don't put no bad karma out there. There's no need to. All you got is goodness and gracious, nigga, that will follow you all the days of your life. This shit is crazy and shit. Like some of these niggas is putting themselves on the chopping block for no reason and shit. Like some of these niggas just want attention. They want clout so bad for no reason and shit. It's not gonna be the right type of attention. Cause the shit I'm looking for motherfucking skirts and slips. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for niggas that got skirts and slips and shit. Like for real, like y'all don't want to fuck around and just get my attention and shit. Be on my motherfucking radar. I have no reason to be worried about niggas. Like I say, this is called Moorish science. Fuck niggas care about what I'm doing and shit. Fuck niggas care. Fuck niggas care and shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all not doing this shit. That's the part. I don't understand what these niggas is not doing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what you're not doing. I was going to do that. I was going to get to that. How would I know? I was about to make this. I was about to drop this shit. How do I know what you were about to drop and shit? You have some information coming in part 3, part 4, some shit. This shit's crazy to me, man. This shit's crazy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, this shit's crazy to me and shit. Yeah, niggas don't want to fuck with y'all. Because y'all niggas ain't going to bust a grape. And y'all niggas going to piece off their land and shit. Y'all niggas so quick to make a treaty with everybody and shit. Y'all niggas so quick to get down with Pan-Africans and motherfucking everybody and shit. Shit, nigga, like this is the reality of niggas. This is why this shit is so upsetting to y'all motherfucking niggas. Because y'all niggas don't know if y'all are aboriginals or Indians. And y'all motherfuckers don't want to cross the motherfucking line. You know what I'm saying? Because over on this side is nothing but Indians. It's Indians only and shit. It had to be a motherfucking line drawn in the sand and shit. And y'all motherfuckers is upset. Cause y'all trying to straddle the motherfucking fence. And niggas is tired of straddling the fence with some whole niggas that's Moors and Masons and motherfucking Muslims. But y'all giving them no choice but to straddle the fence with some fuck niggas. And like, you know how disrespectful that is to straddle a fence? Motherfucker said, the nigga that's lukewarm, I'ma spit you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, be hot or be cold, nigga. Pick a side, nigga. If you a Moor, be a fucking Moor. If you a Mason, be a Mason. Be on your side. If you a foreigner, be a foreigner. These niggas don't want to pick a side and shit. That's why they don't have nothing. They mad because people pick the side. They pick the side that they grandmom said, that they pop said. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck told y'all anything about Africa? But some online ass niggas and some weird ass teachers and fucking, come on now. So now niggas got a choice. Niggas got a space and a place where they can come hear all Indian shit all day. We don't talk about nothing fucking popular. We ain't talking about no news. I've been doing this shit for how long? We ain't cover no news subjects. We don't talk about no vaxes. We don't talk about no elections. None of that other distracting shit, clout chasing shit. We talk about Indians all day, every day, period. So niggas came across the fucking line and they mad. That's so upsetting to niggas. Niggas could never draw a line in the sand. And then y'all niggas would never defend that line. So what the fuck is y'all worried about? Why do y'all care? God, man, my bad. I'm tripping. Tyler Perry, you know what I'm saying? They still end up the butt of the fucking joke and shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, like, I mean, look, man, like, it's just what it is, man. Like, I'm not dissing these niggas, but I'm saying don't be mad at niggas who's doing some shit that you said need to be done. Like, again, like, y'all, like some motherfuckers ain't gonna understand what we doing. You don't understand a motherfucker building a house if you never built the house. You might think, that's what I'm saying. If you just walk up, you just might see a motherfucker destroying a forest. But you gotta give this motherfucker a couple weeks to see this whole house, to see the fuck around in the deck in the pool, and the motherfucker might have some couple extra over pieces for a boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck the God is creating, cause you didn't have the fucking heart to do the shit, to create the shit. I ain't mad at niggas for lying, clout chasing. There's a place for that. Cool, but this ain't the place for that. This is the front line. You can't bluff on the front line, nigga. You on the front line bluffing, selling no wolf tickets on the front line. This not the place for that. But there's a place for that entertainment and the clown show and, you know, the the motherfucking the fanfare of the shit. There's a place for that shit. But up here, front line, this shit integrity matters, nigga. Integrity matters and shit. We all stand at the front line, nigga, be like, but yo, he African too. Like, what? Yeah, he's city African too. Nah, I was just playing. I was just playing. I was lying to y'all niggas. He was lying to them niggas, really? Nigga, y'all know me. I mean, y'all know. I mean, now we got to check now. Not to say we. I'm not giving a fuck. But niggas think this shit is something to play with. Why? Why is this something to play with? Why is this something to joke on? I had to take the bullet. Niggas start coming out the war. Okay, was it infiltration? There was some sabotage. You wanted to sabotage niggas and see if niggas was infiltrating. I feel you. I get it. It's time to take a snake to catch a snake. Take a rat to catch a rat. I get it. I don't know. Snake to catch. I mean, take a snake to catch a rat. That's what it is. Sometimes it take a snake to catch a rat. I get it. I'm not a hater. But I'm just saying, why are you getting in my shit? Why are you getting my shit? Don't do it. Copycat. Go have your event. Like the one I had at a nice spot. Like the one I did. That you been around before, niggas ain't do it before, niggas. So I ain't copy you. Copy. Shit getting crazy, man. Like I say, man, just don't come on my radar, bro. Like I don't want to. I don't. I mean, I could easily. You know what I mean? Man, like I don't. I'm not tripping off niggas, dog. Just don't come on my radar and shit, nigga. For real, I don't like liars. I don't hang with liars. I ain't got nothing to do with liars. White liars, black liars, little white. I mean, lies. If you have fun telling lies and shit, nigga, I don't know whatever type of fun you like having, nigga. I'm cool. So I ain't a nigga friend. I ain't never said I was a nigga friend. Ain't trying to be niggas friends. Just don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. You know what I mean? Keep copycatting. Bro, shit, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand niggas and shit. Fuck is wrong with niggas and shit? Got a problem with some shit and don't want to handle their problem. Had an issue with some shit. Ain't want to handle his issue with the shit. I don't like this. These niggas came and took over my shit and was just took it in a whole nother direction and shit. I just watched it. So imagine we gonna have all our kids and all our family following your ass, and some niggas come and try to take the shit a whole nother direction, and you gonna let it. And we done trusted you with our lives and shit. But you just gonna let some niggas take this shit in a whole nother direction that you don't agree with. And you ain't gonna defend it at all. You just gonna let it go in a whole nother direction. And I'm supposed to what? Take an order from you? Listen to you? Call it truce? Cause of you? When did you ever fight? What you ever fight for? I would never have no shit like that. Oh man, listen, man, these motherfuckers. These niggas came in my room and shit, took over my shit. No, nigga. Fuck that. You kidding me? It'll be the end of that. It'll be the end of that. Day one. Nigga. Hell no. Hell no. But that's cool though. That's cool if that's what works for you. If that's how you can get down. See, like again, I'm not hating on niggas. Like there was some motherfucking Indians that just kept moving. Some niggas just kept moving. Oh, okay, cool. Y'all want? Okay, cool. Keep moving. We gonna keep it moving. All right, cool. We gonna go west. Oh, we gonna keep it moving. Are y'all doing what? Oh, no, we cool. We gonna keep it moving. Some niggas is just like some Indians is like that. I ain't tripping. Some niggas is gonna stand still. Nigga, y'all doing what? Oh well, yeah. Well, it's a line right there. Shit, that creek. That's all. This is mine. So y'all can do that over there. All right. And them niggas will go do it. But we ain't moving. It's a difference. Shit. I'm just saying, man. Like y'all niggas, like I said, like y'all, you ain't in no position. Niggas ain't in. To me, you gotta catch a body to stop. You know what I mean? Like if you ain't catching no bodies out this motherfucker, if you ain't motherfucking pushing the shit, front lining this shit, how you stopping something that you ain't start? You the entertainment aspect. You the entertainment factor. Niggas is the entertainment factor thinking they the motherfucking army or some shit. It ain't no army. It like the American, like the nigga the Ab TV nigga be arguing with the American Defense League and all this shit. That shit started because of Black Indian defenders. Like I had to create like I created a concept that created foes and enemies and there's autonomous defense leagues and all these defense leagues that wasn't there. It wasn't no defenders. It was just entertainers. It wasn't no Black Indian defenders. So how the fuck could you conceptually come on, nigga? You don't have the same concepts. You don't have the same fucking leverage, the same mentality of a nigga. Anything I'm doing, I'm defending. God damn it, from day one, we was Black Indian defenders. I knew they was out there. I knew they was out there. So how fuck I'm gonna represent an Indian defender by letting some niggas take over my shit? That sound absurd. It's a huge difference. These motherfuckers came up with an American Indian Defense League. Yeah. And that's what they doing. So I'm trying to explain to y'all motherfuckers and shit. Y'all not out here front lining. Y'all not creating situations that's going to put the motherfucking Indian on top in their highest recognition as the forefront of conversations where everybody should be talking about the Indian because we got the gift. We the motherfucking ones and shit. These niggas want to be talking about Moors and Muslims. These niggas don't want to defend their shit. They want to let their shit get fucking infiltrated by Moors and Muslims and then tell you to stop. I told y'all, I mean, it's going to be a crab in a barrel with no crabs. Y'all gonna hate this shit. It's gonna be no crabs in this fucking barrel. There's no need for crabs in this barrel, nigga. What is the purpose? If everybody can get what they want, why would you crab? Why? You gotta get rid of that mentality. Get rid of that crab mentality and shit. You can't leave the barrel. You can't leave the barrel. We all crabs. No, yeah, we all crabs, but we ain't all fucking shitty crabs. We ain't all angry crabs. We ain't all asshole crabs, nigga. Some of us is just godly crabs. And we need space. You know, these niggas up in our face and shit. Like, what's the problem? Why are niggas so upset? Cause I'm like, yo, these niggas is too close. These niggas is too close. What's the problem? Shit, nigga, I better. Hey man, listen, man. So, pardon me, like I said, I never talk about niggas. I never think about niggas. But all of a sudden, it seems like niggas trying to wave a white flag or some shit that they ain't got nothing to do with. That's what I'm saying. Like, you be a Macintosh, nigga. You be a Macintosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't represent the whole fucking shit. This ain't y'all shit. None of this shit got nothing to do with no Aboriginals, bro. I'm the first one to tell you. That's what make Ali so upset. That's why these niggas having these conversations. Y'all so upset. Cause a nigga's mad because they really bought that Aboriginal bait. These fuck niggas was so weak, they could never fight it. They could never fight it. They would never go against it. They didn't have a clue. These niggas is weak. Weak. Selling Aboriginal clothes and all this shit. I'm not hating on y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about that weird shit. If you an Aboriginal, be an Aboriginal. Wear your Aboriginal socks, nigga. Fuck does I give a fuck? That shit is weird. I'm a fucking Indian, nigga. And there's a lot of Indians. You know what I'm saying? I want to deal with them. I don't fuck that. Man, you ever seen me in this nigga chat? You ever seen me on this nigga panel? You know, as I say, niggas drop the link. It's not like I'm fucking would be special. No, he'll drop the link. Come on, click. Let me drop the link. Let me go get some clout. Let me go take his audience. Let me go bring his audience over here to the gods and shit. Let me go get this nigga audience and bring them to the gods and shit. No, leave them niggas zombie world. Nigga, we the gods. We cool. We cool. I'm gonna jump in this chat right quick. I'm gonna jump on this panel and shit. No, nigga. No, nigga. I'm not. I see you stealing. I see you copycatting. You know? See you hanging with Ish. So I'm cool. You know what I mean? You hang with Ish, I'm cool. And Ish is cool, but I'm cool. Ish know why I'm cool. It's to tell you I make your shit pop, nigga. Ask Ishmael Bay if I'll make his shit pop. For free. Like a friend. Like a real nigga would. Write you an email and tell you, hey, this is how you get your whole shit blown the fuck up because it won't cost you $1. Here you go, Ish. Ask him if I do shit like that. Ask Ishmael Bay if I do real nigga shit like that. If I can't blow your shit up in the email. Give you a motherfucking plan to launch your whole fucking shit off. And be an Amara squad. Be an international fucking known ass piece of work. Ask Ish. So no, I don't be reaching out to niggas because I reach out to niggas and y'all put y'all niggas in position to fight me. You know what I'm saying? I put y'all niggas in position to go against me by just being your friend. I do this shit like I say, ask Ish. I do this shit for the love, nigga. I'll put you on to be you for the love, nigga. Help you fuck around and blow the fuck up for the love. Ask Unc. Like I say, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the motherfucking Pan Africans don't hate me; they respect me because they know, like, they know what the fuck this shit is. Like y'all niggas is Pan Africans, cool. Do that. Do that. Here, I'm gonna help y'all do it to the most. So fuck, I'm gonna help. Fuck, I'm reaching out to these niggas for jumping on their chat, for getting their chat room buzzing and all that shit. When they ain't Indians. If they was Indians, we might have a fucking different situation. I might felt compelled. Y'all niggas got me fucked up and shit. I leave y'all to it, nigga. I mean, like, I know it's sad to be saying shit, but again, I don't cheat. I got a 12,000 member page sitting in limbo on Facebook right now, right, Shelly? Right? Niggas probably mad at me, but that's 12,000 niggas that I could be trying to force and manipulate to be fucking with this shit. Every day I could be forcing these niggas to do this shit and to hear something about this shit. I'm not doing that shit, nigga. I'm playing this shit very close to the breast. You dig it? And y'all still losing. Y'all can't say, oh, he cheating. He got that page and he came with 12,000, nigga. No, nigga, I don't. I have nothing. Just got good vibes, good energy. We spiritually connected, nigga. Y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? And we not putting up with no bullshit. And I came here to kill niggas. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to be friends. I didn't come here. I came here because of Carrie Davis. Y'all know this. I came here because of Carrie Davis. Came here because of Ali Muhammad. And since I had to be here, I said, let me take care of Polite because that's the shit that I created too. So I'm not worried about y'all smart fries. A nigga that'll let a motherfucker take his clubhouse room. I wouldn't let a motherfucker take my motherfucking clubhouse room. I wouldn't let him take an Instagram group. Fuck out of here. And you let a nigga take a whole clubhouse and shit. We just different, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel bad now, shit. I feel bad, man. Niggas let niggas push you around and shit, huh? You one of them type of niggas, cuz? Like, you gotta chill. This nigga let niggas push him around and shit. Poor copycat. This shit is crazy and shit. But that's what this shit do. Motherfuckers, like, we getting to the end of this shit, and motherfuckers is already tired of this shit. Ain't do nothing and shit. I just want it to be the way it was. Oh, the way you didn't like it? The way you were infiltrated and fucking mad that they took over your shit? Which one is it? I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm off topic, but this is the same type of character I'm trying to explain here. Which one is it? Can anybody do something and mean it and do something with integrity out this motherfucker? Like, get the fuck out my room. This ain't for y'all. Like, what's the problem with that? How many motherfuckers you know what I mean, did y'all see me tell, like, yo, you know, this shit ain't for you? Like, did you ever see me try to court an African or try to court a motherfucking a Christian or some shit? No, we don't do that shit. We not trying to. When a nigga came here yesterday, oh, somebody came in today and it was like, shalom. I said, yeah, this might be rough for you. That's the first thing I said. Who was that? Was that today? No, Lion Prophet, peace. He said, shalom. I said, yeah, this might be rough for you. I ain't lied to him. Didn't I say that? I mean, shit. I'm not sitting here trying to court motherfuckers to come get this abuse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sitting here trying to bring in We Are the World motherfuckers to talk Indian shit. Hell no. When motherfuckers coming here, I'm giving you fair fucking warning. Fair warning, dog. This gonna hurt. You heard? This motherfucker gonna hurt. shit, don't even come in here. Stay away. I like it this. I mean, not to be disrespectful, but we like it this way, my nigga. We love it. Like yesterday, like it was the funniest thing and shit. Like I was sitting here looking. I was sitting here going back and forth with the nigga, right? And then I was about to wrap up. And I looked at the motherfucking joint. And all you see is like, um, deleted, timeout, deleted, message deleted, timeout. Suge was on her ass. I'm like, I was God, like, like niggas don't want to hear that shit. They don't want none of that shit, dog. My family, my gods, all y'all guys, like, we don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, she was trying to, she kept 300 men in this nigga every time he made a comment, and he would wait, wherever they was, they would wait, and they came back, and I'm looking at this, I started laughing. I was like, fuck it, let me stop, let me stop. She was trying to off this nigga, like, I swear to God, like, she kept cutting this nigga head off, pow, pow, and he kept coming back 300 seconds later, pow, pow. And I couldn't see it till it was over. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I had to stop. Like, oh shit. It's crazy. But yeah, man, we not into that shit, bro. We not into that shit. We ain't trying to be into that shit. We ain't trying to sugarcoat no shit. We ain't trying we are the world no shit. And we ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas for no clout. Fuck your clout, nigga. That's the last thing you gonna get here is some lying ass Indians for the clout. So I don't know. Like, Sugar fucking put me on timeout. I start trying to get some clout off this motherfucker. Like, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. I gotta let me look at this. Hold on, cause they blocking sorry, they putting Heather on timeout. I ain't seen none of these. My bad. There we go, Heather. You are in your proper God Mod Squad position. I would hope. Let's see. So Heather's in play. Yes. But yeah, we just, I mean, fuck this shit. What's the problem? I think they upset about the shit. You know what I mean? They upset about the shit. So I don't know, man. Like, man, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna keep having fun because this shit is fun. We make spirituality fun and shit, man. Like, niggas. I'm not gonna say like, you know. I think niggas are upset. I think niggas is upset and maybe a little jealous and shit. I know that seems crazy to say it like that. Like, but I wouldn't understand how you could be jealous of a nigga that get 30 views and 40 views every day. Like that, but that could be, I don't know. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people. They want our 30 views. There's something, it gotta be a problem. It gotta be something. Like, we do our best to mind our business and shit, right? Like I say, I got my own issues. I'm fucking with polite. And again, I don't bring that to my class. I don't bring that to my class. Like, how many times in class have we did a polite something? Nothing. I don't bother the Indians with polite, and I don't bother the Indians with Ali Muhammad because I know that's war shit. It wasn't necessarily an army to be out here for these niggas to be cheering on at the beginning. It wasn't no army to, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no fucking niggas cleaning house in the beginning for motherfuckers to be like, yeah, okay, cool, we support you. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. I don't want no fake support. The love is fake. Like, I'm not hating. We not hating. We like our gods. We love our gods. But what we love about them the most is that we don't want to be fucking friends with y'all niggas and shit. You know? Not saying like, I mean, we do want to be friends with y'all niggas when y'all get to your right minds, more or less, right? When y'all got some shit y'all want to defend. Cause it's hard, you know what I mean? It's hard to be cool with somebody that's not gonna fight for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be cool with niggas that's getting chumped and bullied and pushed around and shit. And niggas, when you with me, niggas is cool. Niggas like, yo, what's up? What's up? You know what I mean? Leave that nigga alone. All right, yeah, whatever. You know, it's my man. I'm fucking with him. And then as soon as I ain't around, then you getting bullied again. Like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't hang with niggas like that. And that's the thing we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop hanging with niggas that's just like, that's not gonna fight for themselves, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Not girls, even though girls need to catch some bodies too. This is war. Like, you understand? Like, clean glass, dirty glass. You want to tell somebody something, like, you can't point out the differences if you can't point out the difference. How do I know the difference between? My bad. But shit, you gotta point out the differences, man. That's it, bro. We gotta point out the differences. We gotta point out the differences, man. You know, take it how you feel, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, I don't understand niggas, man. Fall back. Like you say, niggas can't even ride the wave. My situation, this is how I look at this shit. I look at niggas should just do what they do naturally. Motherfuckers ask me, what we do next? What we do next? Do what you do naturally. What couldn't you do because of these motherfuckers? Because of this nigga was worried and you was distracted by this nigga, and this motherfucker had you upside down, and this motherfucker whoopty whoopty whoop. Now y'all feel like y'all could do anything. So what couldn't you do? Like, that's my whole attitude with this shit. It ain't about, oh, now do this, now do that. Nah, what did you feel like they were stopping you from doing? You had an idea and they stole it. What was it? No, just get to it. Do it right. I'm not putting no ideas in niggas' heads and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. We can do anything. Everybody got something to bring to the table and shit. Like, that's how we gonna win, by knowing the abilities of each one. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a bunch of scared motherfuckers around, niggas can't get busy. You know what I'm saying? So hey, okay, cool. These niggas, a lot of these niggas out the way. Still a couple in the way, obviously, right? Scared niggas. What y'all want to do? Like, I don't understand the shit. So my thing, like I say, like, I'm not here to fuck with people that's doing the good thing. Like, and that's the problem too with some niggas. Like, some niggas don't understand. Like, some niggas want to hear their name in a record and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get this so bad that you start doing the wrong thing and shit. Like, you start dissing a nigga just so he could diss you. Like, oh shit, this the new wave and shit. Getting dissed by Jay-Z. Like, oh shit, if Jay-Z can diss me, I'm on. No, nigga, if Jay-Z can diss you, you are gone. Like, you're fucking Joe Buttons and shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if, you know what I'm saying? When certain niggas diss you, you're gone. It's not, oh, you on? No, nigga. So I'm here like, I don't, like, my thing is, if niggas doing the right thing, they doing the right thing. Why am I talking about them? I got 40 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here minding our business talking about spirituality. Why am I talking about the people that's doing the right thing? Except when I be giving out grades and giving niggas props and all that shit. You know, whatever. That's how I look at this shit. But then you got these other niggas. Some of these niggas are lessons. These niggas just want to grow on. Some of these motherfuckers are learning opportunities and shit. And we take them. We use them as such. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. Like, I'm not tripping off this shit. You know what I'm saying? But there is a warrior spirit now. Like, again, like, and that's why I'm saying, like, the nigga Ab TV, like, he going directly at these niggas, this American Indian Defense League or whatever this shit is and shit. You know? Like I can't go at these niggas because I know that these niggas only exist because I created this type of shit. But that's what I'm saying. If y'all could understand what it's like y'all need little dumbass shit like this that y'all could go against. Like get your clout off of these niggas. Don't try to get your clout off of me. I've created enough situations where motherfuckers want to learn. Like the nigga Lex Vertex and shit. This nigga don't come around. Shout out to him. He's probably in here and shit. Right? Shout out to Lex. Like he ain't bothering them niggas on no fuck shit no more because he's living more priestly now. He's on a whole nother mental level. So, you know, now and again he'll go through for shits and giggles, I'm sure. But that nigga say, yeah, man, I'm over on the priestly level. If I'm about to go at a nigga, I'm about to go at priest king. Like, fuck y'all niggas. Like, I mean, like, it's different levels to fucking knowledge and information to vibrations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas is picking bigger fights and bigger battles and shit. You know what I mean? Like, cause certain motherfuckers ain't capable of, like, I'm being honest with y'all and shit. Like, niggas thinking, about the Pan African shit. Like, but what y'all don't know is that the Pan Africans know that I'm around. Like I said, like Unc knows I'm around. Like me and Unc still never had that debate. You know what I mean? Like niggas know I'm around. You know what I mean? They know I'm around. They know the defender is here. They not worried about y'all niggas. They was never worried about y'all niggas. These niggas stay on the Hebrew Israelites and on some other shit. I had these niggas on TV saying, yeah, he is not like them. He's different. Totally different. Whoever them is. So when I'm around, man, them niggas ain't coming nowhere around. Because they don't even give a Sunday. I can psychoanalyze a nigga. Y'all niggas, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Don't be mad at defenders. It's different levels. You got entertainers and then you got defenders. Some niggas is here to defend. Some niggas is with the fuck shit. Some niggas is gonna make sure that y'all can be inside doing the fuck shit. All them niggas in there telling jokes and cooning and shucking and jiving. Oh, word, cool. I'm good. I'm out here. I'm making sure everything good. I ain't into that. I wish a nigga would. That's my. I mean, I'm a dance on a nigga face. I'm a shuck and jive on a nigga motherfucking jaw. You know what I mean? Like some people got a different type of fucking mentality, but don't stop the niggas from protecting the motherfuckers that you won't protect. You know, like that's the hard, disheartening part. It's like you could admit that you won't protect these niggas. You could admit that you seen some shit you ain't like and couldn't do and didn't do nothing about it. And then see somebody doing something about it and then be trying to stop it, piece it up. That shit is weird to me, bro. Like I'm saying, and there's no argument there. You can't argue with a nigga who told you they can't win the argument before they even made the argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know I can't win this argument, but either way, you want to admit it. What? Huh? I don't know why am I still. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'm having too much fun though, but I'm having too much fun with this shit, man. I'm surprised y'all niggas ain't having no fun. I'm really surprised. It's shocking. It's shocking to me. Like it's shocking to me that a nigga would say that some niggas chased him out his own shit. That's shocking. All this shit is shocking to me. Like it was shocking to me hear Ali say, you know what I mean? Leave these niggas alone. Fuck these niggas. These niggas ain't worth nothing. Like to go in on niggas. This shit would be shocking to hear this shit. Leaders and chiefs that ain't braves. Should be shocking to me. Be shocking. Niggas selling wolf tickets and shit. It's shocking to me. It's just shocking. I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know what other word could describe this shit. Shocking. It's just weird to me, bro. Like crazy. Man. Right? This shit is crazy, cuz I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do with these niggas. I don't know what we're gonna do with these niggas, man. Cause they just want love. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas just want love. They just want attention. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do if they ain't getting attention. Niggas a lie if they ain't getting attention and shit. God damn it. I don't know. I mean, it's like, what do you do with niggas and shit? If niggas ain't getting attention, they'll lie. If niggas ain't getting attention, they'll create drama. It's just crazy and shit. If nigga ain't the center of attention, he gonna try to cause a peace treaty and shit. What the fuck? And then ain't nobody going for that shit. Then they gonna blame the motherfucking people and shit. They gonna blame. They gonna say, yeah, you don't have the authority to call no motherfucking troops. Yeah, you ain't in the middle of no war. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people think, like I said, like y'all don't understand. Y'all think that motherfuckers, this shit got something to do with views. Like this shit ain't got nothing to do with views, my nigga. I think Ali said, you trying to make me look weird, cuz. You trying to make me look weird, cuz. I ain't weird, you weird. That's what Ali said. This shit ain't got nothing to do with no fucking views, nigga. Huh? Y'all niggas is crazy. How a nigga with 40 views making a nigga look weird? How's that happening? Explain that to me. That's the reality of this shit. That's why you can't stop no fucking wars that you ain't start with 1,000 views and shit. You ain't start shit. You ain't mix the shit. Niggas ain't talking about you for no shit. And niggas ain't coming across no line for your shit. Shit, nigga. You ain't draw the line in the sand and ain't nobody coming across it. Ain't nobody coming across it. A lot of y'all niggas half fence ass niggas. Both sides of the fence. One leg in, one leg out. And it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Either you a home team nigga or you're not. Either you are one of the ones or you're not. Like, why do you expect us to put up with these half-ass niggas? Shit, y'all niggas want to have a band of misfits. Go ahead and do that shit. I said y'all niggas got the island of misfits. The fuck? Go ahead, y'all niggas got the island of misfit Indians and shit. I don't hate on y'all niggas. But nobody's giving you no credit to stop anything on some mainstream Indians, some popular Indians, because y'all on the island of misfits. Anybody can come here because you can lie. We accept liars. We accept scammers and misfits and shit. I niggas got Carrie Davis over there and shit, nigga. Anywhere Carrie Davis is safe, nigga, y'all know I ain't gonna fuck around and be nice. Y'all know, because I'm a fuck. Y'all lucky. I see y'all lucky I ain't fucking around and make it uncomfortable for him. But Carrie Davis is nobody. He was able to demonstrate to everybody else who he really is. I just had to put him in position to do that. I had to take him off his fucking high horse and make him muscle, make him have to get down in the mud, make him have to start using his own motherfucking fuck shit and let niggas see who the fuck he was. That's not a nigga you kill on TV. He ain't nobody. Yeah, that's them Indians and shit. Them motherfuckers done coalesced and shit. They done all went over there on a fucking island of misfit Indians and shit. And they mad because they ain't mainstream. Like, I never heard of some fuck shit like this. I never heard of some niggas that's mad because they ain't mainstream and shit. Like, what? Y'all all was in the corner. Y'all all was the butt of the joke 6 months ago. Y'all all was nobodies. Okay, no, my bad. Them niggas was all on Sinetta. You right, my bad. That's the Sinetta faction. That's the Sinetta faction and shit. You right. And that shit is garbage in the world. That shit is foo-foo in the world. That's not even some shit you represent in the world. Especially some Indian shit. But I was letting niggas live. The island of Misfit Indians. Think I'm gonna rename this motherfucker. The island of Misfit Indians, y'all niggas and shit. Stay over there, bro. Mad, upset, mad at the mainstream Indians. Why they put him on there? Why they take that? Why they copy and paste that? Like, I want to show me a nigga besides Dane that got over 300 shares on a fucking video. Show me that nigga besides Dane. See what I'm saying? Like, we fucked this whole shit up, nigga. Killed this whole shit. Got videos with 300 shares, 200 shares. Y'all crazy and shit. You fucking stupid. Are you stupid? And they over there talking about some Sinetta, some band of misfit Indians. Nigga, this is generic. This is the raw shit in the streets, nigga. This is uncut coke, nigga. You know what I mean? If you know where to get it, you lucky, nigga. Hey, you do. These niggas is tripping. These niggas tripping and shit. That's how they be acting. That's crazy. He don't want to be he don't want to be a teacher and shit. He want to be a dentist. He don't want to make toys. These niggas don't want to save Indians. He want to be a dentist. Dentist, the toy making elf and shit. That is crazy. The toy making dentist and shit. Like, nigga, you were made to be an Indian. You were made to scalp niggas' heads. No, I want to be a dentist, Santa. This is crazy. This is crazy. Niggas is tripping. I mean, for real, like, they whole gang over there is weird as shit. Honestly, I don't be hating on them niggas and shit. But their whole gang is weird. It's a lot of weird gangs, but that gang weird. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it don't do me no good to hate on them. That's where they fit in at. Like, again, like, you know, this nigga said some shit like, if you got one piece of African in you, like, say if your grandpa came from Africa and he had sex with a woman and she ain't had sex with nothing else but motherfucking Indians, you all Indian with me. I'm like, what? Some shit. I'm like, what? Like, this is the type of motherfucking, this is the environment them niggas are setting and shit. Yeah, I mean, you a quadroon Indian and shit. Like, like what? Like, you could be Pan African and like this shit. Like, these niggas is on some like. And then he said this shit is on some bloodline shit. This is bloodline. So if you talking about bloodline, you're not talking about the caveman. You're not talking about Neanderthal. What's the bloodline? See, niggas is speaking crypto shit. What's the bloodline? I tell you, the bloodline is non-Neanderthal. What's the bloodline he talking about? These niggas will say some shit and be misdirecting you and shit. You gotta think about the bloodline. Think about the bloodline. What bloodline, nigga? This caveman bloodline? That's what I'm saying. Niggas gotta put a name on that shit. They gotta tell you the definitive. What makes a bloodline a bloodline? Cause that sound like some black European shit from these concubines, from these catacombs. All these motherfuckers know who their daddy is. They know who the king, who the duke is, or the Moor, the not the Moor, but the Baron and all these niggas is that that nutted in these motherfuckers, these nut buckets. Like y'all gotta understand this shit, bro. I know y'all. That's hard to understand, but just imagine 100 years of concubines. Like you got a king, right? And he got 100 concubines. So how many kids do they have in 1 year? They having 100 kids. Okay, cool. Now his brother, the king brother or prince, he might got 75 concubines. So how many kids they having in a year? You see what I'm saying? So it's like if you got a whole bunch of fucking royal families and they all got concubines, right? You get what I'm saying? How many years do it take you to get 20,000 people? Let's just think about this. If you just did 100 kids a year, right? And you had 20, I would say you had 100 years. You said 100 years, right? Now, again, if these ain't real kids, these ain't real people to you, right? The girls is just machines, right? So now the babies is having babies as soon as they get their menstrual cycle. They're a machine. So at 13, 12 years old, whatever, they going. So that's like a 10-year turnaround cycle where you got another machine making more machines. Like that's their real shit. Y'all don't understand this shit. So these motherfuckers come here knowing who they daddy is, knowing who the machine they come from. It's hard to understand this shit. But I tell y'all, we live in Animal Planet. These motherfuckers is all types of serfs and all types of elves and creatures, oh my, galore and shit. You know what I mean? This is Animal Planet. These niggas are not our fucking equals. Y'all gotta know that shit. So he over here playing with these misfits and shit. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Play with these misfits then, nigga. They not mainstream. This like you can't have watered down shit representing you as mainstream. It don't work. You gotta have the pious, the most epitome of the shit. Because motherfuckers can't live up to the shit. It's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it. The shit is supposed to be hard. Like it's supposed to be the standard and shit. Niggas gotta measure up. You fucking giving niggas chances to cut corners and you giving niggas chances to fuck around and flunk out and chances to mess up and shit. You're not giving the niggas what they need. They need expectations. They need to know that they can achieve. They need to know they can do the best. Like niggas is too happy having fun in LD classes and shit. Niggas too happy having fun being losers and shit. Like this shit don't work for us. It's a misfit island and shit. Where niggas ain't happy in their jobs. Niggas was made to to make toys and bring happiness and soul around the world. And they like, nah, I'm pushing paperwork. Like all these niggas, like again, like how far is this paperwork taking you? And what are you supposed to do when this paperwork when you living off the books, when your people live off the books. Like again, some of y'all niggas, was farmers and sharecroppers and shit. Why are you fucking with not sharecroppers, but again, a sharecropper is an independent contractor, my nigga. And he getting 50-50 off some shit that he don't own. He pimping these niggas. I know y'all don't understand that. But these white boys, they can't even grow potatoes. We know that. They had a potato famine. So what the fuck they gonna come to America and start growing? So they can't farm. So a nigga going to their land like, you live here? Cool, listen, let's get this money. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Niggas don't never have no problems around here and shit, man. We always had the motherfucking upper hand. It's just ridiculous as shit, man. It's just totally ridiculous as shit. No doubt, man. So salute to the misfit Indians that don't want to be Indians and shit, that want to be Aboriginals, and the niggas that don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was laughing. Even misfit Indians was laughing at him. Even Misfits was laughing at him. It was crazy. Like Misfits ain't gonna be Misfits for much longer and shit. Like you start laughing at the niggas around you, you might gotta get away from the niggas and shit. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to avoid that with the homie. I'm like, listen, man, you out here throwing up this white flag and y'all ain't did nothing. Like, y'all gotta stop. This is gonna look weird. You know what I mean? You gonna look weird throwing up a white flag and you ain't did nothing. And now this nigga done did it on display and shit. He done threw up a flag and shit. Motherfuckers laughed him out the building and shit. He done made him up trying to figure this shit out. Y'all niggas still trying to figure this shit out. Y'all should just be enjoying the show from the island of misfits. I don't understand what you trying to figure out, nigga. Some niggas y'all can't figure it out. If y'all could have figured it out, y'all would have did it. I guess this was hurting them so hard on that island. On that island of misfits. Like we on the main, like I understand, like we are in the VIP. We are in the VIP. We are not on an island. We are in the big city on an VIP, dog. It's just you can't get in if you ain't got the code. Indians only. And y'all niggas on the island letting anybody in, and y'all misfits. Cause the real niggas don't want to be down with no fucking aboriginals and no fucking quadroons. The fuck, no $5 Indians and shit. That's sitting on our land and shit. Like if you got a sign on your door that say $5 Indians welcome and shit, nigga, I don't think I'm welcome. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to tell Blue Pill. Like me and Blue Pill, like we cool. Not Blue. What's it? Red? It's Blue Pill, right? Me and Blue Pill, we cool. I mean, he more, but he not pushing that Moorish shit. If y'all look at the niggas, them niggas is Indians. They just, they grew up in a certain way, but he on some other shit. You know what I mean? But he know, the niggas know a lot of motherfuckers and shit. So he knows some Native Americans and shit. And he's trying to get me to connect with these Native Americans so bad. I'm like, cuz I can't do it. I won't do it. They got the history, they got the information. I'm like, cuz I can't do it. I won't do it. Like, man, this nigga's like kind of was going through it because I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not fucking with these niggas. Ain't no way in the world. I mean, maybe I say down the line, 5, 10 years down the line, man, anybody we could do anything. But today, right now, no. It's Indians only. And a nigga couldn't understand that shit. He was getting upset about it. These niggas, they holding the path. They got the key. They got this. They got that. I be going to the reservations. Like, if y'all go to Blue Pill page, y'all see him out there with some Indian boy. He be out there with the cowboy hat. Telling me that cowboy hat look weird as shit. But he be out there, yeah, with this Native American nigga. And I be laughing at the nigga and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Blue, you tripping. But he mad at me. I mean, I don't know if he's still cool with a nigga like that no more, but he was mad at me and shit like that, like, cause you know what I mean. That's not why we not cool. Like, cool. He don't like That nigga don't like so he mad at me about that too. But he was really like, well, yeah, he was more mad about than these natives and shit. He don't like at all, boy. But yeah, he I mean, he couldn't understand it. Why I'm not fucking with these natives? These motherfuckers got the key. They got the traditions. And they respected for it. Nigga, they respected for lies. They respected for myths. They respected for foolery and shit. Keep them niggas from around me, nigga, and shit. I don't care, like, fuck. I'm telling y'all, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all niggas don't know the people that I know and shit. Y'all think I'm clout chasing. Y'all don't think if I wanted to be on fucking some blue pill channel or red pill channel or Brother Rich's channel or Unk's channel and all these niggas channels, some shit. I know these niggas. Like I said, I knew Ali Muhammad before niggas knew I knew Ali. But these niggas, when they say weird shit and they start doing weird shit, I have to separate myself from niggas. I'm not gonna compromise for no fucking views, not to get on a nigga platform, not to get a fucking in his algorithm or nothing, dog. Y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all don't understand that shit. Like, I'm sure the nigga fucking real. Some of these niggas, copycat niggas, would have fuck around and be like, oh, blue pill, yeah, definitely introduce me to the nigga. We gonna work it out. Oh yeah, all this shit. Not to say that, I'm just saying. But some niggas, they seem like they would, they said they would lie for the clout. They'd be an African for the clout. So you might act like you cool with some Native Americans for the clout. I might can get on Brother Rich and we can do it live on a motherfucking, on what's the name of their channel and shit? Their channel got like 100,000 views and shit. 100,000 subscribers and shit. I can't think of the name of that shit because I don't watch that shit. I'm not like a fan of these niggas like groupie shit. We just be niggas. We real niggas. I'm not into no groupie shit. But when a real nigga line is crossed and niggas draw the line, I can't cross no lines just to be down with some cool niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like if y'all gonna force this shit, and that's not why he wasn't cool. We not cool. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing to do with that. It was more about the Unk shit. He don't fuck with Unk on no type of time. And like I say, Unk is cool with me. He never did nothing to me. Both of these niggas ain't Indians, right? So it's like, what's the purpose of me? Like, I can't. It's not like, you know what I mean? Y'all don't like each other. That's cool. I'm not gonna get involved in that. What the fuck? But like I say, man, I'm not the nigga like going to compromise this whole shit for some views. We're gonna bring some Native Americans in and all this shit and Farrakhan's niece. And I'm not saying, listen, pardon me, dog. I shouldn't have said that. But I'm saying like these niggas is Native Americans. They don't necessarily connect to the niggas from the South, from the East Coast, from the Woodlands. It's a different. They don't have that same history. Their history comes from the 7 caves. You know what I'm saying? So you want to bring $5 Indians around this joint? It ain't gonna work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean that's shit. It ain't gonna work and shit, nigga. I ain't want no $5 Indians. I don't want no fucking Pueblos around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we getting fucked up because we add credibility to these niggas and shit. We add credibility to these motherfuckers and shit. I know he don't have no spirituality. He know he don't have no spirituality, nigga. He know he don't got it. The motherfuckers is putting on the show. Like the whole shit is reversed. The Indians on the East Coast started doing powwows this what they told me, to start imitating the Indians on the West Coast, right? And the Indians on the West Coast started doing powwows to imitate the Indians on the East Coast. I understand how backwards this shit is. Like that's why our powwow was gonna be totally different. It's gonna be a real powwow, like based on like on what powwows is, like barbecues and cookouts, like real nigga shit. Like, and I'm not to say we work it out. We'll work it out. But I'm not tripping though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tripping this shit, man. You know what I mean? I'm not just tripping. I'm not just trying to be down with niggas. I don't see what niggas get from it. I don't see what you get from it. You know? Like, but hurt feelings. The niggas sound hurt. Like he really sound like he was gonna cause some shit to cease. Like if you ain't got a troop, you ain't got an army, you don't have no defenders. Why would motherfuckers respect you? If you not gonna say some shit and end the nigga career, why would niggas respect you? You ain't got no hatchet. You ain't got no fucking blades, nigga. You not gonna end nobody career out this motherfucker. Ain't gonna happen. So why niggas sitting down with you for and you ain't like a motherfucker like you a dog with no bite and shit. Cause can't nobody come around me telling me nothing about heads and shit. They gotta be like, yo, we got enough blood, enough bodies. Look, like it's been enough. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing and shit. And y'all wanna fuck around, piece out and shit. And ain't got one body. And Mac, these niggas don't want to listen to you because you don't have one body. One. And they got the capacity to get a body. And even look like you can do scouting to motherfucking reconnaissance to find out where the body's at. You know what I mean? That you should be trying to attack. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all, so y'all making yourself look weird. You know what I mean? Y'all make yourself look weird, man. Get yourself an army first. Get yourself some black Indian defenders. Get yourself motherfucking. Well, you can't get the resistance. You can't get like Indian defenders. So again, y'all niggas $1 late, a day late, and $1 short. The wave is here, bro. The Indian defenders is already loose. They already, I don't know how. They loose. And you gonna call these niggas off? They not listening to you for that. You didn't call them out. If you didn't set up, if you didn't organize motherfucking the militia, how you gonna call it off? If you didn't even join the militia, how you gonna call it off? You're not in the militia, you ain't start the militia, you gonna call it off. These niggas out here, these niggas is black Indian defenders. You can't call these niggas off. That's what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So, know this. You can't call these niggas off, these niggas ain't being called off. So, peace to the guys. It's about 4 hours we out here chilling. I appreciate everybody here. All the gods, the god mods, the crypto Moors. See y'all. Shout out to Shelly. Shout out to Shelly. Match. Everybody that came through. Everybody. Yeah, man. What's up, y'all? Any questions? I'm gonna let y'all go, man. It's late. But, you know, 2 o'clock. So time flies when you're with your loved ones. So, yes, nobody told you today, I love you. Love being in love with you. Yes. Oh, gosh. Man. Yeah. Keep being wonderful. Keep being Indians. Peace to the guys. Peace to the guys. This is Snoop Black Indian Defenders. Big up the resistance. All our resistance. And nobody told you today. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Man. Hey, man, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. You know? If I wasn't this thing, I'd be problem. I'd be more problem. Again. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace to the guys.